Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing out there? Let's go, let's go, let's go. So as we come on, start hearing some knocking noises coming. Oil down, VIX down, S&P and NASDAQ making new all-time highs last night. Yes isn't that far away. Bitcoin's down this morning, down 55 here at the moment. Nikkei last night, Nikkei was down 617. HSI was only up 0.60. Man, oh man, oh man. We got 4 more Take Profit Trader accounts to give away today. We gave away 3 in last night's video. Was it 3 or was it 4? Oh, it was 3 last night. So, and then today's video, there's a video that's going to drop around 1 o'clock. We're going to be giving away 5 accounts out of that video. So, let's go, let's go, let's go. This is the DAX up pretty good though. DAX is up real big. We also have the Dow. Dow's the stronger of the indices out here this morning. See the Dow already just moving on the way up. Kind of curious on the daily though. Yeah, look, it looks like the Dow wants to break above here and maybe run the all-time highs. So we'll see. Is the Dow going to run up there? We shall see. Where did that go? Already hit the lucky like button. I was lucky number 16 this morning. Trying to get those numbers low. Good day to cross 30K. Yeah, we're only 500 points away. But here's the thing though. What's going to be the news catalyst? We do have news at 8:30. We have core retail sales, weekly unemployment claims, and that's it. We'll see if we hear anything out of China and the US, but we shall see. Fun, fun, fun. New day, new all-time high in the markets. Let's look at these yields real quick. Yields are down a little bit this morning. Yields are down here slightly this morning. That's good. Hey, Sean, what's up? Good morning. Let's see, let's see, let's see. That's weird. Why is that doing that? Yeah, 500 is not much these days. What's another 500 points? Actually, about 450 from the current price. Oh, man. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Bam. All right. Yeah, hey, I got your, hey, so I just replied back to your email right before I started the stream this morning. Asian Rocks, I was gonna, as soon as the stream's over this morning, I'm gonna send out your information with the winners of today's live stream as well. So, I did get it. Atomic go slow. What is Atomic doing? Passed an Apex and a TPT yesterday. Hopefully I can trade them as smart as I did the evals. Yeah, no need to rush. No need to rush. Slow and steady. Slow and steady will get us there. So no rush. One click closer. You know, I will say that most of the people I talk to, day one is not good in their funded account. Something happens, they make a mistake, they go on tilt, whatever the case may be. So one of the things you might want to try to implement is go ahead and just do one micro. Just get one micro in, out, be done, call it a day. Get the newness of the account out of the way. Then come back and trade it smartly tomorrow. Yeah, Mr. Fullport says the first day is the hardest. This is a replay from a year ago. It is. This is definitely a replay from a year ago. So I have over 20 accounts myself. 2022, something like that. ATF, good morning. If I look over here on the ES, yes, we have a little bit of liquidity, little wall of liquidity up here, 97 up to 7,500. But I am curious. Let's see. What do we have for the gamma levels? We have call resistance right up here at 7,500. We're probably going to hit it. We're probably going to hit that here shortly. And again, we just can't pull back. Overnight, we've had I can't see my ranges on that chart. Light's blinding me. 25-ish point range. It's pretty tight. NASDAQ 212 point range. Hey, look at the NASDAQ. We still have not taken out that point of control. NASDAQ too, we were talking about maybe a double top pattern yesterday. We got this pullback. I said, watch out. Will this be a higher low? Then that could set up an ABC pattern up. Well, we ended up getting a higher low. And we have the target on that right up here, right around 29,762. Hey, good morning. Yeah, I'm about sick of these markets. Be honest with you, this is ridiculous. Ridiculous. So we have the NASDAQ below the VWAP. ES is above it. Dow's at 420 points this morning. So what is moving the Dow this morning? Why is the Dow so much stronger? The one-day max about 29,000, just shy of 29,900. Has to be the head formula, the head and shoulders. We'll see how long the neck is on this ginormous head and shoulders. How did I draw what? Oh, the ABC pattern up here. Yeah, I'll start out from scratch. Hey, so I have mine set on hotkeys, but you can come right here under drawing tools. Go right here to Fibonacci extension, right there. You can see it's on my F5 hotkey. The retracement's my F4. So just click that. Start right here at the swing low. Then right up here on this move up we had. Then pull it right down to the correction right down here. Now normally I like more than a 1-bar correction, but that was a pretty decent little pullback. And that gives us the price completion right up here. That's how you draw out the ABC pattern. Hey, good morning, Chris. Let's see. If you guys haven't yet, don't forget to smash the lucky like button. But again, we're going to be giving away some TPT accounts this morning. We got 4 of them to give away. Then we're going to give away another 5 accounts in the 5 o'clock video. So we're going to have 5 winners today. 5 winners. We're going to have, was that 9? Oh boy, we're going to have 9 accounts today, I think. Let's see. Yeah, 9 accounts today. Jeez Louise. And as soon as we get the 100 likes, we're going to do the first giveaway. We're going to do the first duck race. As soon as we get the 100 likes. So, less people in here, the more of a chance you have of being picked. Just saying. Lucky number 47. I'm actually so confident we're going to get there this morning. I'm going to start pulling up Mr. Ducks. The Mr. Quack Quacks. And now the first two winners, spot 1 and spot 2, will both get a Take Profit Trader account. Just so everybody is clear on that. Hey, Michael, good morning. I'm so confident I'm already setting up this giveaway. See if we can already get these ducks a quacking. We have 153 people in here, only 83 likes. Again, if you guys want to increase the probabilities that Nightbot selects you or I select you for the duck race, hit that lucky like button. Less people in here, the higher probability that you can get picked. Again, I don't really care when we do it, but hey, Bob, good morning. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, yeah, 2 more likes. 2 more likes. Oh, boy, oh, boy. We're going to get this thing kicked off. All right, there we go. Bam, you guys got it. So, hey, let's go ahead. I'm going to drop the key phrase. Yeah, we're only 11 minutes in. This early bird gets the worm. All right, here we go. Dropping the key phrase now. 3, 2, 1, beep. Key phrase has been dropped. Type that in the chat. Now, in order to win, you got to be signed up to the email list down below, and your emails has to be confirmed. All right, your email has to be confirmed. All right, so there's the first contestant in the duck race. We're gonna let Nightbot pick out 10 people. I'm gonna scroll through the chat, pick out a few people myself that I see on here on a regular basis. All right, next one is gonna be Clarith. Bam. Next one is gonna be, there we go. And the next one is gonna be number 4, S&T Hunter X. All right, number 5 is gonna be Miss K911. All right, there we go. Next one is gonna be oh, you already won. Did you? Oh, no, you didn't win. Saw you in the chat. I was like, that name looks familiar. But you're already in the chat this morning. All right, so you're good. All right, next, Mecha Noble, you're in the race. Let's see, let's see, let's see. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, Nightbot's gonna pick out one more person. Futures Trader. All right, now I'm gonna go through the chat. You guys can quit typing in the chat now. I'm gonna go through the chat and look for familiar faces, and I'm gonna pick out probably 5 random winners myself. Oh, this stupid thing. Hold on. You guys can quit typing in the chat. All right. So let's see. Let's see. Where's some? Hey, Atomic Trader, I'm gonna give you a spot in the duck race. You're in here every day. Av White Boy, you're gonna get a spot in the duck race. You're in here every day. All right. Oops. All right, let's scroll through the chat. Who else do I see in here on a regular basis? I'm going to throw Raj in there because Raj has never won anything. And Sean Evans, you have a spot in the duck race. And let's throw in one more. Who have I not seen picked in a long time? I see in here. Just ain't right. I'm going to give you a spot in the duck race. All right, there we go. There we go. Let's see. Let's see whose duck is going to be the fastest. Who's got what it takes. Let's see for the first. Now, spot 1 and spot 2 of this race. Both are going to win a 50K take profit trader account. All right. We're going to give away another giveaway later on the stream. We'll do another duck race, give away another 2 accounts. And then today at 1 o'clock, I have a video dropping. I'm going to pick 5 winners out of that video. So, all right. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and set it. On your marks. Ooh, I got to make sure I record it so I can get the number 2 spot so we can do the photo finish. All right. On your marks. Get set. Beep. Oh, boy. There you go. Get that turned off. All right. I have white boy out there trying to take the lead. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Let's see. Raj's duck still in the back. Atomic in the back. Just ain't right. I have white boy not looking good for you. Being in the lead so soon. Oh. Let's see who's gonna be able to slingshot to the finish line. It's the ones in the back that usually come back and get it. Let's see. Oh, is it gonna be duck number 1? Remember, spot 1 in, spot 2. All right. All right. Hey, so remember, in order to win, you have to be signed up to the email list down below. So what is the first 3 letters of your email? First 3 letters of your email. And again, we got 2 more accounts we're going to give away later in the stream. All right, I'm going to start the countdown timer. D3K. D3K. All right, let me see. DK3. Nope, I didn't see it. DER. All right, hold on. DER. I don't think you're on here. Hey, I don't have a single DER on the list. I don't have a single. Hey, so look, if you're on the email list, since I can't find, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna refresh. Since I can't find you, let's do this. I sent out an email yesterday. Just reply back to that email. Reply back to that email, and then I can verify that it was you, that it matches your YouTube username. Because we have had problems in the past, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But I don't see it on here. Now we're not going to re-roll, but yeah, TPT, you can only trade futures. That is correct. That is correct. Hey, ready? Good morning. So let's go looky. I got to go watch the replay. Who was number 2? Who was number 2? Numero dos. Come on. Oh, man. Sean Evans. Sean Evans, you were number 2. Sean Evans was number 2. Hey, so if you want a chance to win the giveaway, 1, you got to be signed up to the email list down below. Or you just reply back to your email. All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let me log in that way. All right, let's see. Email. Let's go this way. Hey, Roger Sam, good morning. Okay. So let's go see what I have for your email. Copy email address. Let's go looky. Alrighty. Perfect. Perfection. All right. Hey, I got you. So we do got the winner number one. All right, let's see. Nice. All right, so let me I'm gonna send you over some stuff here in just a moment. Give me 1 second. And then I gotta get Sean's stuff. Hey, now have you ever had a Take Profit Trader account in the past? Hey, Raphael, I posted all the winners in the community section. I've got all the information from the winners so far. Oh, is Rapid in here yet? Let's see. Yeah, but hey, if you can do it, if you can just send it back to me, it'll be great. Apply. If you can just reply back that way I can copy and paste when I send it, it helps out a lot. All right. Hey, Sean Evans, what's the first 3 letters of your email? I'm trying to rip it back up. Yeah, market's trying to go up here. Probably go back and make new all-time highs. The candles on the right is a Ninja Rinko. You can download it for free. Right here. Let's see Nightbot post out the link. So look, if you click on that link Nightbot just posted, it'll bring us to this page here. And I'm using the free one right there. Free one right there. Yeah, I have no affiliations with them. I just use their stuff. So, hey, Sean Evans. First 3 letters of your email, please. I know streams can be delayed sometimes. I want to make sure I don't miss it and get squirreled and forget. And again, we have 2 more accounts to give away on stream before we jump off today as well, and then 5 more in the 5 o'clock video. PRI. All right, let's do that. PRI. I think I found you. Yep, gotcha. Hey, so Sean, have you ever had a account with Take Profit Trader? If you have not, then you want to make sure you sign up. Just create a username and password. Don't buy anything because I'm going to be giving you a free account. So. And if you get news in 5, oh yeah, retail sales in 5 minutes. See, that was a good little filler for me. Oh, hey Sean, I think your stream's delayed. Hey, hit the live button. Yeah, TPT sale ends sometime Saturday, they say. Let me get it. There you go. Yeah, I talk about what I'm looking for all the time. All the time. Right now, I'm not looking for anything as we have news coming out. I'm waiting for the news. Oh, I love it. I love it. Let me see. Let me do it this way. Okay. I'm trying to keep track of all these winners. All right. So the first one, I got their information back. Number 2. All right. Hey, Tool Dork. Thanks for smashing that like button. But again, so we gave away 2 Take Profit Trader accounts. We got 2 more to give away, which we'll do later on in the stream. We'll let things get underway. I gotta turn on the AC in here. That race got it heated up in here. So let's go. Let's go. We have retail sales coming out in about 4 minutes. Most prop firms don't consider this a tier 1 news event, so you can trade through it, but I'm just going to simply be patient at the moment. Sit on my hands. Look over here on the ES. We do have a little bit of liquidity down below us. We'll call this 74.81 to 65. 2 different liquidity points that kind of have my attention to the downside. I look above us. I don't see any major liquidity. All this liquidity we see up here, pretty thin on the books. Doesn't mean it won't build out afterwards, but oh, perfect. Hey, Sean. So I don't know if you've had a Take Profit Trader account or not in the past. Please go there and fill out the information. I do need that information. Otherwise, I cannot get Take Profit Trader to forward you over that account. So if you haven't had a Take Profit Trader account, please go sign up for a free. Go sign up and create a free, your username and password, all that. Don't buy anything. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we have news out here in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So I'm going to hold off. Wait for the news. We got about a minute. Just over a minute. But yeah, we have the weekly unemployment claims coming out as well. They're expected 205,000. Previous was 200,000. Crude oil right now is down 82 cents this morning. That's good for stocks. We have the yields down a little bit this morning. Hey, Dommy, what's up? Good morning. Yeah, you can trade initial jobless claims on TPT. Any of the news out this morning is not restricted with Take Profit Trader. We really only have 3 items if you're trading the equities market, meaning the future, the ES, the NASDAQ, things like that. And that's going to be CPI, NFP, and the FOMC statement. That's it. Yeah, so the ES GEX level I'm watching is 7,500, which we almost hit. That's the call resistance above us. You just bought TPT account today. Nice. Yeah, 50% off on Take Profit Trader. So it's definitely one of the best sales they've ever had. 0 activation fee. So pretty darn good price. Pretty good. So let's see. Watch out for a quick dump, then a pump. Oh. Let's see what the numbers are going to be. Oh, perfect. All right. Hey, Sean, I got your info. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Again, we have 2 more take profit traders we're going to give away. Hey, so the weekly unemployment claims did jump. They're expecting 205. Previously 200,000. They came in at 211. So a little bit of a jump up this morning. And still waiting for the retail sales. Retail sales came in right in line with expectation. Definitely down from what they were previously. The month over month. Let's see. Core retail sales. Come on. Core retail sales. Still waiting on. 0.7. Forecasted 0.7. Previously 1.9. So it came in line with expectations pretty much on the retail sales. Still substantially down from what they were previously. So look at the volatility index. The VIX is flat right now. So we have all the indices up. We have the Dow up 393 points, S&P up 26, NASDAQ up 82, and the Russell up 11. And essentially the VIX is flat. Hey, Rick, so the reason why the M&Q can move more than the NQ is just the lack of liquidity in the smaller contract. So near the highs and lows, it can get a little bit more wicky than you see on the NASDAQ. No, hey, so on Take Profit Trader, if you're trading the S&P or the NASDAQ, there's only 3 news events you have to worry about. The news that just came out this morning, you're fine. But FOMC statement, the 2 o'clock statement when it comes out, the CPI data, and the non-farm payrolls data. Other than that, we can trade all other news events. And you're right. Yes. 1 minute before, during, and 1 minute after. So basically a 2-minute window. I think to be safe, you should probably do it 3 minutes before, 3 minutes after, just to make sure no funny business takes place. Your time on your computer isn't off from the actual exchange time. So. Yeah, you know, now it does quite often, but back in the day, it did not. I remember one time I was at work and a friend of mine's like, hey, he called me up and goes, hey, I can't believe they just stopped me out and they turned the market. I'm like, what are you talking about? What trade are you in? He tells me, I was like, oh, I'm in the same trade. I think we were off by, I don't know, a couple of points, but we had the same idea, I guess. And he goes, I got stopped out. I was like, how? I'm still in the trade. And then he was on the MES. I was on the ES. He was on the MES and it wicked like 10 points where the ES only had like a 2-point wick. So I didn't get stopped out. He did. He was pretty upset about it. He was like, wow. So we do have the ES. We do a VWAP check real quick. Hey, Brad, good morning. We do a VWAP check real quick. ES. It is drastically different than what we see with the NASDAQ. If we look right here. All right, VWAP, way above the VWAP on the ES. We look at the NQ. NQ is actually below the VWAP. It has been for a little bit of time. We look at the YM. YM is above the VWAP substantially. Strongest one out here this morning. And then we have the Russell. Russell's also pretty far away from the VWAP as well. Hey, yes, may crash after 75. I don't know about crash, but it may pull back. We have that call resistance right up here. Now, if we do bust through that, we have GEX1 up here at about 75.25 and then 75.39 or so for the 1-day max. So we'll see. Let's see what we got for the nasty NASDAQ. Let's see. What do we have up here? Any call resistance? No, not really. We have a GEX2 level. So the GEX2 level above all-time highs would be 750. Then the 1-day max is 879. Then the call resistance is way up here at 30,000. Yep. Hey, Paul, that's all we do. Look, bad news, we go up. Good news, we go up even more. Plunge protection team in full effect. They cannot let the markets drop. It's not allowed. Not allowed. Sorry, I was covering that up. I didn't realize Bookmap was covering it. But here's on the ES. Here's that call resistance. Then here's GEX 1 in the 1-day max that we were just talking about. Then on the NASDAQ, we have GEX 2 and then the 1-day max right up here. I think it's FOMO. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit of FOMO. A little FOMO. Hey, 30MD30, what's up? Really bad news, we're going 10,000. Hey, Eric, you mean we're going up 10,000 on really bad news, right? NASDAQ up 10,000 points on the day. Oh my goodness. That would be nuts. Nuts. Don't forget, if you guys and gals have not yet, smash that lucky like button. We'll go over the volume profile levels and such here at about 9 o'clock this morning. And I do want to come over and look at the crude oil real quick. Mr. CL, what are you doing? And crude oil had a nice little push down here this morning. 99.40, he's trying to pop back up. We'll see if we make it back to the VWAP or not. We look on the daily. Again, I still wouldn't rule out crude oil coming back up and taking out these highs. The straits still have not been reopened. And does Trump's meeting with China end today? Does anybody know? I think it does. Oh, we have NASDAQ trying to pull back here a little bit. Tomorrow? Okay. Tomorrow. Friday. Right before the weekend. Could this weekend be the weekend we go on the offensive? Hey, Raj, my days are all just like scrambled. Like last night, I spent a lot of time trying to get the robot all set up for the pool. I think they did a really good job at cleaning the pool. Wow, I couldn't believe it. I'm trying to get a little pullback here. Again, regression channel is still facing up for the time being. And if we get a trade detector bubble down here, that might not be a bad little scalp on the way back up. Little scalp, not a big one, a little one. Short term, you see the market is getting oversold. See the green background. So why don't you get the giveaway confirmation email? I don't know what you mean. I sent out all the emails yesterday for everybody that won yesterday. The 2 winners for this morning and last night, unless you're the winner last night. The winners last night, I'm not sending that in until here in a little bit. After we get after today's stream's over with, I'm going to send Take Profit Trader the winner from today and all the winners last night. Nightbot cleaned the pool. No, not Nightbot, but it's pretty cool. That robot did a really good job. It was pretty neat. Yeah, when Take Profit don't fill 2 or 3 points, 2 or 3 ticks. Yeah, no, it stinks. That's why I usually close it out if it gets closed. If it gets closed, I'll just be like, all right, I'm out. I'm out. I'll get out early. That's fine. Because that really irritates me. That can cause me to go on tilt. And Q at critical level. But look, we have the point of control from yesterday, and we have the P point down here as well. Take a look at M&Q chart. Nasty wick. Let's go look at it. Well, hey, I don't see the nasty wick on my NASDAQ. I mean, on the Ninja Trader. Maybe it's on TradingView, but hey, I don't have that. Let's see if TradingView had that. Where's the nasty wick? Right here, you're saying? Down to 500. Yeah, hey, on Ninja, my low wick wasn't down that low. Oh, you know what? That's usually where my M&Q chart is. I had the wrong tab. I do have it on Ninja too. Hey, so normally where I have the M&Q, I had the other tab and I had the NASDAQ chart. The StraightFi not update their dashboard as it should be eligible for payout, but no, their dashboard updates pretty darn quick. pretty darn quick. I don't usually look at my dashboard. I just know where I'm at. If I start focusing too much on how much more money I need for a payout, idiot mode comes out and it's just not a good time for me. So the MNQ and the NQ are two different contracts. So probably when that fired off, well, let's just go look real quick. Let's go look at what the volume was. Let's compare. Watch. So look on the MNQ. Oh, we really can't see the volume on this chart. Is there a way to? Oh, there is. Can we see it up at the top? It doesn't give me the exact volume number. So if I look on Ninja, that spike candle had on the 1 minute had 2,273 contracts. And if I look on, what time was that? And if I look on the NQ contract, we only had 443 contracts. That's crazy. So we had less on the NQ and they had less of a spike. Oh man. So they just ran through the orders. Let's go look on Bookmap. I don't have Bookmap pulled up. Oh, let's go see if we can relook at this on Bookmap. See what the liquidity looked like when that took place. I am kind of curious. Because they probably pulled the orders really quick when we started coming down. I don't know if I'll be able to go back. I don't think it'll back populate the data. I'm trying to right now. Oh, it did. Look. So look, if we look at Bookmap real quick, let's look at when that took place. All right, here's that big wick that everybody's talking about, right? Look right where it came down to. Oh, right where we had liquidity. Look, it came right down to where there was liquidity there before the news came out. Look, that line was right there before. Oh, and look, there was just no orders there. There was nothing to stop it. So people just pulled their orders. That's all they did. They pulled the orders and whoop. So I'm kind of curious. Let's go look at the NASDAQ in that same token. I'm kind of curious. Let's go look at the NASDAQ. I'm going to move this over here on this screen just so we can expand it out here a little bit. So right here at 8:30. Where's 8:30? There we go. Here's that move down here, 8:30, which there was no liquidity down here. But you can see beforehand, we did have a little bit more on the books than they did pull some of it. But look, as we were coming down, we had some buy bubbles as we were coming down. That's drastically different. They're two different contracts, even though they both track the same thing. In quick little burst, you can get a discrepancy between the two of them. That's funny. I'm kind of curious when that took place. That's funny. It would have been funny if down here we had a larger liquidity like we saw on the MNQ. So that would have been funny, but so hey, something to note when you get news coming out, look ahead of time. Do we have any rest in liquidity? Because guess what? You could have front ran that with an order, right? 1 micro down there at 503, and then less than a minute later, you get 50 points on it. That's $100. That wouldn't have been bad. Now, would you have been filled is the question. I don't know. You see, here's the volume that came in on that little spike down. That's the biggest volume we've had for whatever I have on my chart. It doesn't go back. It's going back further than I thought it would. Because I have it on. So look, that order was there all the way from 7:41 this morning. That order was there. So that order was on the books for over about 50 minutes. From this point, you see the ES dropping harder than the NQ. And we'll see. Hey, BK, good morning. I hope you're right about the ES just dropping. I'd love to see it. Oh man, they're playing my jam. They need to keep on playing it. NASDAQ, I think, wants to come down towards here. And I am going to change the trade detector bubbles real quick. Mr. Trade Detector Bubbles. I'll go ahead and put it at the New York session levels already. Nice little look at that cluster that we had right up here. As we came up, made new all-time highs, right? We came just shy of that call resistance. Although all those bubbles got aggressive, then bing, they rug pulled it. Look right here. Looky. That's the wrong one. Looky. Right before that call resistance right there. Then bing. They tried to get too aggressive going into it. And they just couldn't push it. Sellers stepped in a little bit. We'll see if the sellers come back, but I am curious if I put this on the New York session bubble levels. Will they still show up there? Let's see. Yeah, we did. We still got the big bubble up here too. So that was a pretty significant one. Yeah, let's see the New York Open. Don't forget, we still have 2 more Take Profit Trader accounts to give away. So help me defeat the YouTube algorithm. Smash that lucky like button. I was pretty nasty on that. That NQ did, or that MNQ did people dirty this morning. Dirty. Hey, and notice, it's pretty funny though, if you think about it. Don't you think it's funny that we had that spike down when the news first came out? And look where the NASDAQ is now going. The NQ is going right down to where that spike was on the MNQ. That spike was at 500, I think is what we said, right? Let's go look. Yeah, 499. Is that where we're going down to? Is 499? Yeah, stupid NQ. Stupid MNQ. Stupid market. We'll see if the NASDAQ or if the ES is going to start coming back down towards the VWAP or not. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Dow right now is up 423. Now I'm kind of curious. Is Boeing on the move up this morning? Oh, looky. Yeah, Boeing's up 1.8%. That's probably helping out the Dow a little bit. I think. Let's go look. I think we can see pre-market over here as well. Pre-market. Let's see. Pre-market percent change. Nvidia's up another 1.94%. Wow, look at Cisco. Cisco's up 14.6%. We do have the banks up here a little bit. Caterpillar's up. Huh. I want to go look at a chart of Cisco. We're getting these moves are just ridiculous. It doesn't even show up on the chart. Look, way up here, way up there. Let's go look at this on a monthly. I think that's all-time highs. Yeah, look, we're already at all-time highs. Look, this is nuts. Look, you're already at all-time highs, and now we're going to gap another 14%. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Golly. What's SMH doing this morning? SMH is down 22 cents in pre-market. Let's see, Nvidia pre-market. Look, it's here at all-time highs again. It's not gapping up like Cisco, but 30 years, you got break even. That's just massive. I still think Nvidia is coming down towards this level at some point. Once we start to get the pullback, we shall see. Could this be starting to form a head and shoulders too? Left shoulder, head, pull back a little bit, pop up, right shoulder, and then come down here? Maybe. Maybe. We do have the VIX in the green, so all the indices are up. And we have the VIX slightly in the green. Let's go. You're shorting it? Be a short Cisco. So Bitcoin is now up here a little bit. Bitcoin was down a little bit this morning. Now it's up 427. First time panic sell warning triggered yesterday for 48 hours. Look below and fail. Maybe. I feel like the markets are not allowed to go down. Cisco's the new NVIDIA, which was the new Cisco. Yeah, it's 14%. That's pretty nuts. That's pretty impressive. Now, if we go back and look at that chart real quick. Let's go looky. What was the earnings? So the surprise beat of 2.42%. That's just a monster. Let's go look at this after hours. Yeah, look, it's not even at the highs though. Look, Cisco ran up last night. Ran up more, made it all the way up to 122.45 before pulling back to where it is now. It's actually a lot lower than where it was first thing this morning when it started trading in pre-market. Golly, that's nuts. No, we're in positive gamma still. We're still in positive gamma. I mean, we're at right here at all-time highs. The gamma hasn't flipped yet. The significant area we talked about a little bit earlier was the 7,500 strike price, which is a call resistance. We break above that, we're probably going to GEX 1 on the ES, which brings us to about 75.25. Then we have the one-day max right here about 75.39 or so. So then on the NASDAQ, we'll see, you know, if we start breaking to the downside, I do like down here. We broke out this call resistance, see if we can come back towards it. 330-ish or so. I don't mind it. I actually don't mind the M&Q either. I'm gonna take a short. I'm gonna take a short on the M&Q. I'm actually gonna try to play the M&Q down a lot lower. Then I'm gonna try to play it down to 385 or so. I might try to take it all the way down here towards that P point, since we have not hit the P point yet. I don't know, man. I really want to go all the way down here. I just don't think we're gonna make it down there today. Just don't see that being in the cards. Yeah, the market can stay overbought or oversold longer than you can stay solvent. That is a fact. So let's see. I only started with one M&Q. That way I got plenty of room to DCA into the sucker. Plenty of room to DCA into it. Duplicate. There. Here's why I shorted it. So at minimum, bare minimum, I want to take it down to the P point. I'd like to go lower, but that's my bare minimum. Massive sell triggers. Hey, KD, I hope you're right. You're like, whoo. You're saying all the good things I want to hear. I don't know. I'm a little bit hesitant. Well, because the markets only go up. Oh, that's all they've been doing. Man, I woke up this morning in a panic too. I woke up, I was having some weird dream. The wife's like, oh, I'm sorry I woke you up late. I'm like, oh, it's all right. I got plenty of time. And then I was walking around the house and I usually don't eat breakfast. Went, got breakfast, sit down, I was like 10:30. I started freaking out in my dream. I woke up, I said, what time is it? I got a trade on? I was trying to figure it out. I'm like, oh, that was a dream. And I wasn't, and I was still working my job. So I was late for work. And the latest that we were able to be clocked in was 7:30. So 3 hours late. That's a big deal. Now it's just nonchalant. The wife's like, I'm so sorry, I overslept. So I woke up in a panic this morning. All right, we're coming right here to the point of control. Right here to yesterday's point of control. What about ES? Let's go looky. ES, we have the point of control at 74.69. But I really like this structure breakout point. If you guys are looking to play the... I actually like that. I like that a lot. I like that. Actually, I'll play micros down here on the MES as well. I got two different targets in mind. One being the point of control at 74.69 3/4. And really the structure breakout point right here, which is kind of right around this P point. So I'm going to front run this area right down here for the MES. And Q testing the third deviation. Hey, Raj, I don't have that yet. I wonder why yours is different. I got the third deviation down a little bit more. Down here at 455. Wonder why that is. Oh, you know what we didn't do yet? Oh, here's a different calculation. Let's do this. All right, let's not forget the vote. Are we going to get a pop or a drop? I mean, the first 1 minute candle at the open on the NASDAQ. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? 29,457 for you. Hey, Bob, what time frame chart do you have it on? And over here on the ES, we have some liquidity right up here, 7,500 and 74.98. Then down here below us at 81. Oh, 30 minute. Yeah, 30 minute will be different. I mean, it shouldn't be, but should be exactly the same regardless. But Ninja has a bug in theirs at the moment. Let's just double check this real quick. Let's look at the view app real quick on ES. We have it down here about 85. Okay, what if we go to a 30-minute chart? Does that change? 85. We go to a 4-hour chart. I'll go a 1 minute chart. I can't go. Can't see a 4-hour chart. Yeah, see, it's all the same. Somehow in Ninja, the view app changes depending on what time frame you're on. On one of the newer updates, messed it up. So I don't know why that is. It should be the same regardless. Let's see. So fear and greed index, we're sitting at 64. So we actually dipped down. So yesterday the markets go running up and we actually got weaker. Always pop. Pop normally does. The chat usually does vote more pop than drop in the poll. Oh, you know what? I can change that calculations. Let's go see. Indicator. Kind of curious if that changes it. Let's go each tick. 1 minute. Hey, there we go. There we go. See, we had someone smart in the chat. Hey, Bob, have it calculate each tick. So my 5 minute was right. Hey, if you put on each tick, it does fix it. Hey, Boss Dog, thanks for sharing that. If you put on each tick, it does calculate the same across all time frames. And that should be the way it should be calculated. Because volume is volume. It doesn't matter. So let me change this one too. Where was that? Each tick. Bam. There we go. VWAP is a volume weighted moving average. Volume weighted average price. So one of the trips to Costa Rica I went to, I didn't know, but we all had like a big dinner at the surf camp. Like night before the last that we left or something. And one of the guys there like, oh, this dinner is cheap. And he was from New York. I was like, oh, what is someone said, yeah, he works for a hedge fund. I was like, oh boy. And this is back when all I wanted to do is be a trader, a full-time trader. I want to be able to quit my job and just trade the markets. And so I started talking to him, and he hated the VWAP. Hated it. He got me hating the VWAP. So I was against it for a while, but so for him, the hedge fund that he worked for dealt with order flow, and order flow not in the sense of order flow indicators, but other big firms would give their firm a lot of orders to execute. And all they had to do was execute the orders. And they're graded. The VWAP was essentially a report card. If they're buying, they better be buying at VWAP or below. If they're selling, they better be selling at VWAP or higher. Otherwise, the firms that would give them the orders to go fulfill would take their business elsewhere. And their boss would essentially fire them. So for him, the VWAP was his report card. He despised it. So kind of turned me against VWAP for a long time. But then somebody over the last couple of years got me looking at it. Can't remember who it was. Somebody on stream was picking my brain and we were talking back and forth outside of the stream a little bit and got me looking at something. Then it got me thinking about some different things. And you know, every tool has its own business. Yeah, you're only as good as your last trade. A deviation of 1. Yeah, I wonder, Ninja, if we can change the deviation bands. I think we can. Let's go look real quick. Can we change them? Yeah, you can. So in Ninja, you can change them right here. 1, 2, and 3 deviations. So you can change it. Whatever you want it to be. I do like the fact now that I put that to each tick. And now I know it's going to be consistent. I like it. I likes it a lot. So we have about 27 minutes till the market's open. You want to turn your computer into a heater? Oh, that's not true. That's not true. Let's see. Can we get the NASDAQ down towards this call resistance down here? I'd love to see it. Love to see it. See if they can get it breaking on down. Do you got the regression channel facing down on the 1 minute? Yes, regression channel is also facing down. So we'll see, you know, is the chat right that we're going to pop at the open? Hey, Frank, so it should be the same across any time frame chart, though. Because it's volume at price. So it really shouldn't matter what chart you're using. The VWAP should be the same across every single chart that you look at. Because volume at price doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if, you know, 5 minute, 1 minute, 30 minute. At that price, what was the volume for each price? So that would make sense why I need calculations on tick. I wonder if it used to be defaulted on tick. Interactive brokers is different than Tradevate. Well, Tradevate might not. I don't think Tradevate usually has tick data. They don't have tick data unless you have a higher plan. She tells me she's always right. Oh, nice. Hey, Saad. So, hey, you should tell her, hey, since you're always right, I'm going to take our life savings and I'm going to put it into the market. Is it going to go up or down today? If you lose everything, say, honey, the market proved you wrong. You found someone, you met your match. You met your match. I got the VIX up a whopping 1 penny. I was looking at some of these volume profile levels and such real quick. But again, that micro trade I have on the M&Q is trying to work out here a little bit. Trying to. All right, on the 4-hour time frame, nothing's really changed in my thesis. I still think we're working our way down towards this. Now, are we going to get there today? I doubt it. All right, for us to get down there today, that would be quite a large move from the current price down here. We've seen 1,000-point days, but we need another 795 points. It could happen, but the likelihood, just not feeling it. I don't think that's going to be the case. We look over here on the ES. I'm sorry, look over here on the 30-minute chart. You can see we're coming right here near that point of control. That was one of the targets we talked about with that micro trade, but I really want to hold out for the P point or maybe even a little bit lower on that micro trade I have on. P point is going to come in at 385. Yesterday, I do think we hit the P point as well. You can see right there, we came right down to it. And let's go ahead and pull a Fibonacci retracement real quick. From that swing low, right up here to the swing high. We have the 50% level right near that P point. Does that resemble anything from yesterday? Well, if you guys remember yesterday, you would know that's exactly what happened yesterday. Retracement from the low right up here to the high. Look, the 50% was right near that P point. We whoop and then ran right up. So we'll see if that's going to be the MO for the NASDAQ again today. So when we come down there, do we start to firm up? If so, we might want to think about getting out at that point. Maybe, just maybe. So definitely something I want to pay attention to. No doubt about that. Now, if you look at the overnight volume profile levels, we are currently below value area low. So from the overnight standpoint, the path of least resistance is down, at least until we can get back above 29,532.00. Now, in the event that we do get back above that, the first target location would be the point of control right here, right around 29,560. And then value area high at 29,622.5. All right, the point of control, bada bing, bada boom, just got tagged. All right, now if we look over here on the ES, what are we looking at over here? ES is up, up, up and away. Keeps on grinding up. We had that ABC pattern we talked about yesterday on stream as well. We're hoping for a double top, then turn into ABC pattern. Look where we hit. We smashed it. Yeah, but hey, Jose, if you have volume at price, it should be exactly the same, because price doesn't matter if you're on a 1 minute or a 30-minute chart. It's volume at each price point. So it's probably not calculated on tick. Oh, good looking out, Chris. Smash that lucky like button if you haven't yet. Oh, congrats. We do got 200 likes before the opening bell. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We already gave away 2 take profit trader accounts this morning. We have 2 more to give away here in a little bit. So look, after we have an ABC pattern, what do we expect? We expect the market to do something other than continue up. That could be we go sideways. That could be a pullback. Let's talk about where that pullback makes logical sense. Well, here's a little breakout point right there. You can look at it candle body to the candle wick. Logical place to come back and retest. Where's that at? 74.50-ish, 52, somewhere in that ballpark. So this on the S&P, any bearish moves, this is where I want to target off that 4-hour time frame. 30-minute chart, you can kind of see it right over here as well. A little bit larger on the 4-hour, and it's also right here near that P point as well. So maybe first target would be the point of control down here at 74.69 3/4. Yesterday's point of control would be target 1. This area would be target number 2. Who won the giveaway this morning? We had 2 winners this morning so far. We got 2 more to give away. So this is the logical areas I'm looking, and keep in mind, we complete the ABC pattern. We expect the market to do something other than go up. It could be go sideways. So that is a way to resolve it as well. Now, above value area high at 74.83 3/4 does lean more towards the bullish side. But if we come back down below that, guess what? We get a volume profile rotation on the way down. Target 1 being the point of control. And then this whole area right down here. So I do like it. I do like that area. Now, if we look at the overnight volume profile levels real quick, what do we have? Well, we are currently below value area high, which comes in at 74.89.50. Then we have the point of control, which target one was already hit, 74.88. And so look, on this chart, a full volume profile rotation would be all the way down here to 77. Oh, hey, T-Coop, thanks for sharing. I just actually saw it this morning, but I didn't see it yesterday. I saw the email pulled up from this morning. So I do like that where it pushed down. Now, keep in mind, I am short the M&Q, and I do have a short on the MES at the moment as well. So my MES short's right there. My M&Q short is right here. So I'm trying to keep an eye on that. I'm going to probably close out the M&Q short somewhere around the P point. The ES will either be near that point of control or this zone down here. I love the zone down here a lot better, but we'll see. We'll see how this market's going to shake out. I'd really like to see a big dump. To see the ES do something like this, doosh, all the way down here. But, you know, we got to break some of these swing points first. The market's having a hard time breaking lower swing points. So let's go see T-Coop's gamma chart real quick. How's this going to stack up? Holy crap. Wowzers. Holy smokes, T-Coop. Look at the delta on that one chart. Oh my, oh my. Ew. Hold on, I gotta do something real quick. Let me do something. Gotta take a bunch of screenshots. Oh, you know what? I don't have to do that. All right, let me redo it. All I had was their YouTube username. I want to make sure I didn't have none of the winners from last night's videos information out there, but it's all good. So all I had was their YouTube username. All right, let's go look at this real quick then. Let's go looky. Look at that delta. 75.25. And he's saying 7,400. That's a big span, T-Coop. A little bit here at 7,500 too. 7,500, 7,515, 7,525. 25. How high did we make it on the cash yesterday? How far away is that? SPX? Let's go look. A scam? All right, Paul, you can give me a call. Scam candle, scam account. So SPX yesterday made it up to 74.60. So 75.25 T-Coop, that's a big range. In that lower end, you're saying 7,400. 7,400. Wow. 7,400. So that's about 40 points from the close. Let's correlate that real quick on the ES. From the close yesterday, gotta look at the 4 o'clock close. Let's look where 40 points would be. Hey, so 40 points. If we already hit that lower GEX level that T-Coop's sent over, that would be well below this zone right here. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yes, 74.82. Interesting. That's how this all going to shake out this morning. We do got a 9 count down here on the NASDAQ. Right down here at the lower regression channel, trying to bounce up. Let's see. How is this all going to shake out this morning? Don't forget, if you guys want to vote, pop or drop at the open. Bada bing, bada boom. Pop or drop. Poll is in the chat. What's it going to be? Markets only go up. Because that's what they tell us. Markets only go up. Israel's defense minister says Israel is prepared for the possibility that we may need to act again. Must ensure that Iran won't be a threat to Israel's existence. Iran mission is not over. Yeah. All right. Now I'm kind of curious. Let's go look. NASDAQ actually went red. Wow. NQ is actually in the red this morning. The only indice in the red at the moment. Now, is that just a little fake out to get long to rip it back up? Maybe we hit that point of control. Did we hit that structure breakout point right here? I don't know. Did we? We did. Look, we came right here to the structure breakout point right there. Bink. We'll see if we're going to bounce or we keep going. See, we're coming right back at the upper regression channel right here, sloping down pretty steeply. See if they're going to start flattening out this regression channel or not. Pretty good little bounce off the low. And we have about 14 minutes until the market opens. Hey, Brian, good morning. So we'll see. Now I am kind of curious. Cisco's still way up there. Cisco's now up 16%. Oh man, this is nuts. Video up 1.85. What about Microsoft and Meta? Microsoft's up 0.31%. We have Meta. Meta's down 0.16. And what about Amazon? Amazon's down 0.33 and Apple. Apple's up 0.02, basically flat. Cisco, that's fun to say. Goldman Sachs says Xi and Trump's summit in focus, but markets still need proof. So the Trump summit remains the main. So we'll see. Is it buy the rumor, sell the news? Buy the rumor, Trump going to China, there's going to be a great deal. Then, oh, the markets get let down. China says, go pound sand. Pop, then a drop for the day. Maybe up 100, down 500. Oh, man. Repeat, I like the down 500. Now, the NASDAQ has already been up over 100. NASDAQ was getting it last night. Yeah, best deal ever. Best deal ever. Nobody does it better. Yeah, and VIX up 3 cents here as we're coming into the market open. Soybean down good. I think I traded soybeans or pork bellies one time. Somebody got me to look at it. You look at the chart, it doesn't look that good. It looks like you could trade it. And when they go trade it, I was like, forget this mess. Can't believe I didn't let them talk me into that. I did not like it at all. Look at the chart in hindsight. It looked a lot better than when I went to go trade it. I can't remember if it was pork bellies or soybeans. It was one of them. Hey, Paul, but the footprint chart doesn't really work like that. Like, I'd have to look. You have to be specific on a candle size. And you have to look at all the candles in that price. A little bit more challenging. And I got my footprint chart set up over here on the ES. Right there. I really don't want to change it. Because you're on the YM too, aren't you? Oh, we got 10 minutes until the market opens. So I got the 10-minute market on open orders coming up. Don't forget, if you guys want to vote, guys and gals want to vote, don't forget, it's not too late. I'm going to leave the poll up for about another, I'll call it 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Because the market's going to be open here in 9 minutes and 40 seconds. So here's a market on open orders as they sit right now. NASDAQ won't move until we get about 5 minutes until the open. So trying to pass a 25K eval with Apex this morning. Wish me luck. Oh man, good luck with that. 25K accounts typically, you know, you can get those accounts to pay out quicker because you have to make a lot less to pass and then a lot less to be over the buffer. That's the good thing about the 25K accounts. Downside is if you ever want to size up, you're limited. They limit how many contracts you can trade. So, NQ is preparing for a long, maybe we got that hammer candle forming over here. Hammer candle. So Lucid, you only have to make $1,250 With Take Profit Trader, you have to make 15. Apex 15. Most of them you have to make 1,500. Lucid's a little bit cheaper at $1,250. But something you want to think about, if you're thinking about trading the 25K accounts, I would highly encourage you guys to come over here and look. Come right over here, propfirmmike.com, and go to the challenges, type in 25K account, and we can sort them by the cost, right? True cost, double click that. Look at the cheapest to the most expensive. My Fund of Futures is the cheapest. But look, you want to look at two things. What is the profit target you have to make? All of them are 1,500 except for Lucid. Lucid's 1,250. But look at the drawdown amount. Drawdown is $1,000. So if we double click this, or if we click on it, we see that the one that gives you the most amount of drawdown is going to be Take Profit Trader. You have $1,500 of drawdown. All the other ones are $1,000. So with Take Profit Trader, you get an additional $500 of drawdown. So if you want to trade the 25K accounts, that's another reason why you might want to check out Take Profit Trader, and they're 50% off at the moment until this weekend, I believe. So something to think about. I know quite a few people that trade the 25K accounts with Take Profit Trader and they love them. Because after $3,000, right? You make $1,500 to pass. You make $1,500 and you're over the buffer, and now you're making money. So after $3,000, you're at a point to where you can start requesting payouts if you can get there. Yeah, the buffer is $1,500. So if you're a trader that's not trading big size, it's a cheaper account and it's easier to get the payout. Not easy, but easier. You pretty much exclusively trade 25K accounts. Nice. Yeah, I think Take Profit Trader has the better 25K account only because they give you a little bit more drawdown. All right, so if you guys do want to vote in the poll, there's going to be about 1 minute and 34 seconds left. Then I'll close it down. Once this gets to 5 minutes, we'll see the NASDAQ starting to move. Right now we have on the S&P 39 million orders to the buy side. On the Dow, 14 million to the buy side. And look, we see the NASDAQ did get above that regression channel right there. We did get above it. We'll see if they start flattening it out, then maybe turning it back up. So we'll vote pop or drop at the open. What's it going to be? Pop or drop at the open. Oh, man. Hey, BK, I don't know if you're in here, but man, that's awesome. Oh, man. Good stuff. Oh man, I got a lot of emails. Hey, that's funny. Someone else just sent me a text. They just passed the 25K account. Awesome. All right, so let's see. NASDAQ just flipped down 7.4 million to the sell side. All right, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to close out the poll. It looks like the pops are going to win it. Man. So S&P 62 million buy side, NASDAQ 4.6 million, sell side, Dow 13 million to the buy side. All right, all right. Let's see how this is all going to shake out come the open. How's it going to shake out? Hey, NG Gaming, what's up? Again, we still got 2 more Take Profit Trader accounts to give away. We already gave away 2. So let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get it. Where are we at? Tradeify or Apex depends on what you're looking to do. If you want to have a lot of accounts, Apex is the better solution. You get 20 accounts. So if you can pass the eval and you can get the payouts, you got the ability to make more with Apex. So you do have the potential to make more. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Coming up on the open here in just a few moments. Just a few moments. About 3 minutes. Let's see if they can bring it down. I'm still short this M&Q contract. Hopefully it works out in my favor. So still short the M&Q. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. $43, $48, $150 to go. Nice. Nice. Ah, you got this. You got this. Hey, Spaces, good morning. So let's see. It got the regression channel still sloping downward. Still sloping downward. Let's see if they're going to get it at the open. NASDAQ right now, if it does open where it's at, slight gap lower probably on the QQQs. We'll see. We'll check out the ETF as soon as they open up. Right, hopefully it just plow lower. Let's just keep on going down. But again, I'm trying to target right around 385 or so. So it has the potential to be a pretty good trade. Just the micros. I got a micro M&Q on and a micro, the 2 micros on the MES. So MES and M&Q. That's all I've done so far this morning. All right, we got a minute, 30 seconds ish. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's see how they're going to rip it to new all-time highs again. Last night we were making new all-time highs. Pre-market, S&P made new all-time highs. And NASDAQ was blitzing last night. So let's see, let's see, let's see. Again, we didn't come down and take out that low yet. Is this going to end up producing a higher low? If so, could get a little bit more of a push back up. That's not what I want to see. Yeah, Dow's up pretty good. Dow's up 458 at the moment. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. I'd like to see a quick flush down this morning. But again, majority of you guys voted for a pop. 56% said pop. 48% said drop. We're going to be looking at the first 1 minute candle. Ooh, crud. I don't have that set up right. Dang it. There we go. All right, we got about 13 seconds left. 13 seconds. Here we go. All right, ding, 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 ding. The market is open. Let's see who wins it, the pops or the drops. What's it going to be? 15-minute FVG. Let's see. All right, now we still have a lower high. You look right here to here. Still a lower high at the moment. We'll see if that changes here in a moment. Looks like the pops are coming out a little bit stronger. Pops might win this. Do we get the first 1 minute pop? Let's see how it closes out. We still got about 30 seconds left. ES is trying to pounce up here a little bit. ES overtook VWAP once again. Dow's up 399. I got a trade I'm about to take in sim. Maybe. If it gives me a setup. Trying to practice. It's a trade I want to fire off in the prop accounts. Not yet. But just doing some testing on it. All right, first 1 minute candle was red, so you got to give it to the Bears. The Bears did get it. First 1 minute candle was red. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Sep? Good morning. Man, it's like it wants to go up, but it's fighting. That NASDAQ is fighting. It's trying to go up, but it's like, do I really want to go up? Yeah, the ES on the move up. Dow's up 384. NASDAQ's up 20. Russell's up 7.8. Wow. Nice. So a little scalp trade that I'm working on. It was good for about 40 points. About 40 points in the sim account. All right, good little pop-up right there. All right, let me get this back where it needs to be. There we go. All right. Let's go see. Let's go see these gaps real quick. All right. Diamonds. We know that's going to be a big gap up. Let's get rid of the VWAP. Get out of the way real quick. Big gap up. Trying to come down here initially at the open. Russell 2000. Gap up. Trying to come down. Maybe fill the gap. Qs. Not really a gap on the Qs. Qs open right here. Came down. Filled the gap. And what about the SPY? SPY. Big gap up. Big gap up, new all-time highs on the SPY, and look at RSP. RSP is up 0.35%. The SPY is up 0.31. So pretty evenly over there on that. Get greedy or done for the day. Definitely be done for the day. If you have that greed monster, then you want to think about it. The last thing you want to do is go from being happy to being depressed. Let's see. All right, we had the VWAP up here at about 567 on the NASDAQ. So 567, still up here a little bit more. Big push on the way up, trying to overthrow that regression channel. A little bit of trade detector bubbles over here on the S&P. V2 mode, V2 mod. Now look, on the ES, we do have some liquidity up here at 7,500. And what about NASDAQ? What do we got for liquidity? Where are we trying to hunt up to? Even there, it's all pretty thin liquidity. We have 65 contracts at 675. It's pretty thin. Pretty thin up there. Fade trade worked again. Yeah, good job on that one, Raj. Good deal. VWAP next target. You know, we're not that far away from it, Raj. Another what? 10 points? 20 points. Let's see if we start getting smacked back down or we just keep on ripping. NASDAQ's up 79 now. NASDAQ did go red pre-market. Raj means, all right, I'll show you. So down here on the second deviation band, Raj, since the market was going down, was looking to buy it for the move back up. So since the move was down, he's fading it, doing the opposite of the move. So a fade is the opposite of whatever the move is. It's funny, NASDAQ's going up. S&P is trying to come down here a little bit. Oh, wow. YM is. Holy crap. So YM started off pretty darn good. It was like, uh-oh, New York session's open. Pew, let me get out. Wow. And look, it came all the way, it come all the way down to VWAP. I think it did. Yeah, look, it came right through VWAP. Sliced right through it. So what about Cisco? Still holding up? Yeah, Cisco's still up there. Cisco's up 17% at the moment. We have the volatility index up 4 cents. So all the indices are up. Actually, the Russell just went red. Hey, Russell sold off too. Dow sold off and the Russell. Here's a Russell right here. Spike back up here. Could have that zone drawn out. I don't trade the Russell, but if I did, nice little zone here. Got rejected from that zone. Not too shabby. Crude oil is down 28 cents. Gold's down 18. VIX is going up. So we have the NASDAQ still going up and the VIX is going up. S&P is trying to go back up. Hey, Raj, we overshot that VWAP. Hey, Rapid. Hey, Rapid, you were one of the winners last night. I don't know if you saw it in the community post. You won a 50K TPT account. I went through my emails and I found your stuff. So I already emailed them. I'm still waiting to hear back. So as soon as I do, I'll email you. So we had 3 winners last night. 3 winners. This NASDAQ's trying to get it. Get it. Yeah, I love TPT too. Now 50% off makes it even better. Even more gooder. Oh man, is that ES going to be able to take out? Is the ES going to take out this all-time high right here? Keep in mind, we do have call resistance up here. 7,500. Do we get it? Let's go look at SPX real quick. T-Coop shared with us those gamma levels. We're at 74.75 right now. So 7,500, 7,515, and 7,525. That's still another 25 points higher on the SPX. To start getting into those gamma levels. What's funny is the VIX is up too. There's your 100-point bounce. Now down, it's going to be hard. The markets keep going up every single day, so it's going to be hard to get the market to want to sell off. So ES is right there near that call resistance. We'll see if we'll be able to bust through it. Not short till London close. Let's see. Do we go back down, or is the market just going to hang out here waiting to see? Do we hear anything about the to the moon about the US-China trade talks, or talks in general? Do we pause all the tariffs? You know, what goes on there? Do they help open the Straits of Hormuz? $29,554 for $4 win. Hey, $4 is $4. Yeah, inflation's rising, higher oil prices. What could go wrong? Markets screaming all-time highs, never going down. Oil right now is only down 10 cents. Yeah, I know the daily charts are ridiculous. Like when we look at these daily charts, it's absolutely insane. Uh-oh, we got our first report card in. Let's go looky. All right, let's go check out Paul Harris's report card. About 4:15 to about 5:30. I won at 5:30. 5:30 to 3:36. Nice. Hey, good deal out there. Hey, good job, Paul. Only traded 14 of them. Oh, hey, S&P did hit that. Hey, look, S&P new all-time highs, hit the call resistance. Just saying. Is it going to plow through it and go all the way up here to the one-day max? Or X1, then the one-day max? It might. So we do have the Dow back up 307. Dow's trying to come back up here a little bit. Let's go look at that real quick. Look at the VIX. VIX is up 9 cents. So we're making all-time highs and the VIX is going up higher. What is up with that? Pretty big wick down here on the Dow. Something's getting ready to happen. You're right. It's going to keep going higher. Pump and dump. I don't know, man. We just don't dump anymore. The market got the memo. They're not allowed to go down. Market's not allowed to go lower. Gold's melting. Let's go see. Oh yeah, gold is coming down pretty good, down 30. Here's that zone we had drawn out. Look, when gold was up here. We had that zone drawn out. We came back to it. Boom, bounced. The more times they come in that zone, the more likely it's going to break, in my personal opinion. And what are yields doing? Yeah, look, almost every sector is in the green. XLB down, XLRE down, and XLV down. Every other sector is in the green. $10 years is down on the day, near lows of the session. So can't go any higher. That's still going higher. There's no such thing as it can't go higher. You got crushed. I mean, it happens. This market is very unforgiving. That's what the market is trying to do, trying to get everybody to quit. As soon as everybody throws in a towel, then the market will start moving. Start going down once everybody gives up. Once there's nobody else to buy. Oh, we're still just screaming up. Look at NASDAQ. Here's the NASDAQ on the 1 minute just screaming. Trade detector bubbles up here, just pushing. NASDAQ's almost at all-time highs. The S&P is at all-time highs. Can't bring it down. The only thing down right now is the Russell. Russell down 3.6. Oh, this is absolutely ridiculous. Look, Russell's way down here. We look at the YM. YM got a little knee jerk down. Actually, YM's trying to go back down here a little bit. So let's go look at the heat map real quick. What do we have over here for the NASDAQ? And let's go over here and look. So Nvidia is up another 3%. AVGO is up 3%. Intel's down, ARM's down, Qualcomm's down. ABU's up a little bit. Microsoft's down, Meta down, Tesla down, Amazon barely up. So they're getting it. They're having a good old time out here. They's getting it. That's funny. Funny. All right. Feeling green index percent at 64. And the VIX is up. Look, VIX is still going up. We're right there near all-time highs of the market, and the VIX is going up. Why are they buying puts? Why would they be buying puts? I don't know. They getting ready for a little poopy doopy? Maybe. Let's see. Another trade detector bubble right up here. Let's look at that opening range. That's pretty impressive. Right here, the opening range is about 169 points. Hey, we talked about this over here. It doesn't look like the same as it did, but we came down here and we started coming back up. I was like, uh-oh, is this going to be a higher low? Oh boy, was it. Higher low, then rocketed on the way up. We could not make a lower low at that point. Look what it looked like there. I brought that up earlier on the stream and then just rocket ship. Hey, Jesse, good morning. Just new all-time highs. That's all. That's all you missed, Jesse. New all-time highs. We do have the Russell in the red. Russell's slightly down 4.9. S&P came right up there, that call resistance. I want to see, do we get a rejection up here? Do we start rejection? Poopy doopy learn new trading terms. The poopy doopy trade setup. Hey, look what we had on the NASDAQ. And the ES. NASDAQ and the ES had it. Second deviation band. We almost hit it right up here on the NASDAQ. S&P did tag it. Oh boy, oh boy. Here we go. Back under 75. Oh, the big trade detector bubble. Just showing you where traders got aggressive. Now, if you're in an up move and you see a big bubble after an extended move, that could kind of be like the end of the move. And then we start getting below that bubble, look for a little retracement back down. Especially if you're going up and you see a big bubble, like buyers just getting crazy. They're FOMOing in. Usually get a little knee jerk down. Doesn't mean the whole trend will reverse. Just a lot of times it'll be a little knee jerk. Let's see what we have on the ES. ES, we have quite a few up here. Right up here, all-time highs. New all-time high again on the ES. Oh, man. Yeah, we do have some FEGs down here below us on the 5-minute NQ. I don't know. I think we're going higher. I don't think they want to go down yet. I don't think they want to go down yet. Let's see. Let's see. NASDAQ's getting ready to make new all-time highs. We're only all-time highs at 29,693. We're not that far away. Another trade detector bubble showed up there. Do we start to pull back from there? Let's go look at the... So look, hey, here's something to pay attention to. Here's value area high at 622.5. We get below that, we can look for a rotation back down. Can we get back below 622? We shall see. Can we get a little rejection back down? Oh, yes. Yes, is still well above it. Here it comes. Hey, Paul, how much are you looking for the downside? What's the price target? To the downside. Don't forget, we still got 2 more Take Profit Trader accounts we'll be giving away today. Live on stream. Oh, perfect. Hey, Rapid, are you still in here? Rapid, are you in here? Let's see if Rapid's in here. Hey, so your Take Profit Trader account is already credited to you. So you can go ahead and activate that if you like. So let me go ahead and send out these other 2 emails. Let's see. What was that message? All right. I got to find the other one now. Oops. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Still hanging out here, up here. Can't pull it down. We do have the Russell down 6.3. Are they going to be able to get it? Can we get the volume profile rotation on the way back down? Maybe. So 1. All right. So the last one, I'm still waiting for that one. So the last one, I got their information this morning. I'm going to send that one tonight. All right. So let me unstar this. Star, unstar. Let's see. Let's see. Do we get a little pullback? I can't remember on this one. Let's go. Let's go. Selling may go away. Every time I've tried to adhere to that, it has not worked out in my favor. The market just rips. I'm like, dang it. So Dow's, so now the Russell is back in the green. Dow's up 244, SP up 25, NASDAQ up 122. Let's see. Are they going to be able to bust it down? Okay. Yeah, look, all we did was come right down near the lower regression channel trying to bounce. So I'm good. Let's see if we did get back below value area high, which we did. Keep in mind that that overnight point of control is at 560. Can we make it down there? 560 would be the target on that rotation down. Oh yeah, prices dump, VIX goes down. Prices go up, VIX goes up. Something's going on there. We have oil down 18 cents, gold down 18. Now we chop. Chopping near the high. So tomorrow we can make another new all-time high. This has been ridiculous. So ridiculous. You look over here, just keeps going up. No pullbacks allowed. None. That is ridiculous. Here comes new all-time highs, probably. Won't be surprised one bit. Again, I don't like it. I don't like it. That's a good thing. We don't have to push the buttons. We can just sit on our hands. I want to short it, but I'm not going to lie. I'm scared to short it. I'm scared we're just going to rocket ship up even higher. So I don't want to do it. They can't make me do it. Hopefully. Probably. So the goal is I've been trying to lower my trade counts this week. So far, yesterday I lowered it. Pretty good. Today, definitely on a lower path. Only below the opening price. Oh man, there we go. And yeah, I'm looking over here for liquidity and stuff. I just don't see it. Look to the downside, not till we get to 500, which is another, what, 80, 90 points away. And above us, yeah, we have a little bit up here at 683. Still, that's like 80 points above us. So we're kind of sandwiched in between the two liquidity zones at the moment. Let's just play a game. I mean, it's almost like as soon as you see a pullback in the market. I mean, this right here is the new crash. That right there is the new crash. A move like that, woo! Let's see if they can get it cooking. Let's go. I do want to see the VIX. What is the VIX gonna be doing? Mr. VIX is only up 6 cents. So not a lot of fear out there yet. Why would there be? Really surprised the VIX is not lower than where it is, or that the fear and greed index is not all the way over to extreme greed yet. So look, we had this liquidity wall up here on the ES. We're able to punch through it. Then look, seller stepped in right here, puts them on the books. There we go. Let's go. There's opening price on the NASDAQ. Now we're talking. Hey, repeat might get his wish. Said 100 points up, 500 points down. Oh man, that put a big smile on my face. We could do that. Let's go. So let's go look real quick. Oh, look. Anybody that played that rotation on the way down, target 1 was achieved. Point of control. Stop loss should then be at break even if I was playing that trade. And then target 2 would be the 20 or value area low, which we hit. I think we hit it. Let's see. 533. We missed it by 1.4 ticks. Missed the secondary target by 4 ticks. Yeah, if we only go up 300 points today, it's a crash. $4,499.50 in the TPT eval. Nice. Hey, look, NASDAQ's trying to rip right back up. Look, trying to rip right back up. Came down. Whoop. Get everybody excited. Man, I don't know what's up with my voice. Get everybody excited. Oh, here we go. We're going to crash. Whoop. Right back up. Right back up. So, and again, I definitely want to be short the markets. I don't know if I want to do it right here. I'd like to see a little bit more confirmation we're going to actually go down. Short term, we are overbought up here. Going to bounce back. Bounce, 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 bounce. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Now on the yes, we did have quite a bit of. We had 434 stop loss orders being triggered right down here on that move down. On that move down, look, you can see once we had that, we could not get above that wall of liquidity up here. Then right before we started to come down hard, look how they put that liquidity on the books. Look, they're trying to do it again right here. They just put the liquidity on the books again. Are we about to go down once again? Again, I think this is just a spoof order, but we'll see if it's enough to scare the market down like it did over here. I am curious. We got 150 orders on the book. What was it last time? The last time was about 130, 140 contracts on the books. Market's not reacting to it as much this time around. 74.65 is a gamma flip. Let's go look at that real quick. 74.65. Oh yeah, I gotta draw a line there. There we go. There we go. Let's see if they can flip that gamma down. Get it, flip it on down. Sell it. The markets don't want to go down. They're not allowed to go down. Let's see SMH real quick. SMH up 0.5% ish. And what about sectors? Yeah, all the sectors still green except for XLB, XLRE. So we got 2 sectors in the red. Earlier we had 3, not by a big margin. Hey, let's look at XLF. Yesterday, XLF started off kind of strong. Was it yesterday? I don't know. Maybe it was down yesterday. Maybe I was thinking about the little pop up it had. I thought the XLF started off stronger yesterday. I guess not. Maybe I was thinking the day before that. Must have been thinking this day right here. But if XLF starts coming down, that could be a little bit of a warning sign as well. Be careful shorting. I agree. I'm trying to keep at bay today. We do have the VIX down 2 cents, so VIX on the move back down. VIX going down should push stocks up here a little bit. See the markets want to pop here a little bit more. I don't feel good about buying up here. I don't really want to short it where we're at either. So I'd rather sit on my hands. Sit on my hands and wait. Let's see if they're going to take that big order right there on the S&P. Oh, they pulled it. They pulled it or they trade that order. Getting a little bit of absorption taking place there too. See a larger bubble, and there is a number up here, 132. So they're absorbing that at the moment. Got a feeling we're going to blast off and make new all-time highs again, though. So if we look at the ES, I guess a little bit further away than I thought. I got the absorption right here. Let's see if they're going to go back up there or not. I think they are. I think the ES wants all-time highs again. NASDAQ got a nice little knee jerk down right there, but starting to get nervous about your short. Yeah, I mean, I would be too. I would be too. But we'll see. Maybe today is going to be different. Maybe we'll get that pullback. All right, let's go look at Paul's report card real quick. Looks like you have a good and a bad. Let's go look at it. Man, market did you dirty, Paul. The other Paul Rodriguez. So 1272 in one account, minus 1834 in another account, for a net loss of 561. I guess that's gross. Net would be 603. But man, they did you wrong in that one account. Let's see. Can we come on down? Let's see it. Let's see it. The market's just not wanting to go down. It's drinking that hopium. It's like, oh, I know there's going to be a great deal coming out. They're going to announce the best deal ever today or tomorrow. ABC pattern forming on the NQ. Yeah, maybe. Hey, Raj, you look at the ABC pattern down, or it could be a large one up, right? Which one? We can take our choosing of it. Gotta wait and see which one gets taken out first, upper swing or the lower swing. I'm favoring more the lower swing, but let's just see. I am biased. So look, that would take us all the way back down to orb low. So look, if we start coming down below this low here, the ABC target would be down here near orb low, right around 457. Yeah, I know. That's what I asked yesterday in the 5 o'clock video. Was it going to be buy the rumors, sell the news type of event? Come on. Come on. We have a little bit of liquidity down here on the ES. See if we can come down into it. We break below that, then we might be able to flush down towards 75. So below 87, we go to 75. And watching this NASDAQ, I want to see if this breaks. Can we break it? Get it. Get it. Please. NVIDIA earnings next week. Yeah. NVIDIA has earnings out next week. Which, let's go look at NVIDIA this morning. NVIDIA, another new all-time high. Push up, upper level consolidation. So, VIX is flat. So again, we gotta wait. The pattern is not validated until we break the swing low. Now, if you want to get aggressive, we have already broken the 786. We spiked below the 786 right there. So if you got short there, target one would be the swing point here. The next target would be all the way down there. But let's see. Yes, trying to push back up a little bit. Good news is good news. Bad news is great news. SMCI here in Trump purchased. Let's go look at SMCI. I haven't looked at that stock in a hot minute. Let's go see. All the way down at $32. Well, it's come a long ways from its glory days. Looking like a range day? Yeah, maybe. ranging up, making new all-time highs. That is. Worst news is the best. All right, I'm watching the NASDAQ, seeing if we can break that swing point or not. Are we going to be able to break it? Can we break the swing point? Time will tell. Are we going to go all the way back up here and take out that swing point? Because this could still be a large A to B move, B to C leg for the corrective, and then we push all the way back up. That'd be a large ABC pattern on the way up. Now the ES did complete its ABC pattern on the 4-hour time frame. Right there, you can see we're above it right now. Look on the 4-hour, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be the 7 consecutive up candle in a row. Doesn't mean we can't have 8, 9, 10, but so NASDAQ, we got a little bit more chopping around. It did not hit the ABC pattern yet, which will be at 767. Uh-oh. NASDAQ trying to come back down. Opening price, we're trying to breach it. You can see the golden line right down here. Golden horizontal line, it represents the opening price. Oh, trying to bounce back up there again. Short only below opening price. Now we'll see if we get down there. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. So again, we're just hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. Trying to be patient. Exact opposite of what I've been doing the last couple months. There we go. Trying to move back up. Market's trying to move back up. ES is back at 7,500. 7,500. Just hit it right there. Next move, all-time highs. We do break it back above the all-time high. Next stop is this GEX 1. Up here about almost at 25. So. Yeah, we're just kind of stuck in between these swing points right here. Oh, my data just quit. That's awesome. Been having that problem lately. Let's see which one it is. So like one of the prop firms will cause my data. I just got to disconnect from each prop firm one by one. Let's see when the data comes back. That's crazy. Let's see. Still not back? It's gonna be the last one I disconnect from. Joker. Oh. Very last one. It was the Apex data connection that hung it up that time. So now I got to reconnect all these again. I don't know why that just started a few weeks back. All right, I'm trying to reconnect everything now. Usually, and they were all green still, so the data didn't disconnect, but something locks. Something just locks, like the counts won't move. It doesn't go red where it disconnects. It just stops price moving on the chart. I don't know what's up with that. It's kind of weird. All right, trying to push back up. We got S&P at 7,500. NASDAQ, which kind of still stuck in this range. Look like it wants to push up though. Just saying. Look at the VIX. Where's the VIX at? The VIX is up 2 cents. Let's see if we're going to bust above it. Look, keep in mind, if we do bust above the swing point here, that invalidates this ABC pattern down that we were looking at. All right, will not be an ABC pattern down. Pattern was not validated. We never took out the swing low. We have the regression channel still facing up. You're only going up 125, so we're crashing hard. NVIDIA is always saving the markets. We got Cisco today as well. Cisco's up big. Look at it. Up. Oh, it's not up as much as it was. Up 13% right now. Let's go look at RSP. RSP up 0.36. SPY is up. The SPY is outperforming RSP. Probably thanks to NVIDIA. VIX is up 7 cents. We're just chilling up here. 100 points scored. Nice. Good job on that. Good deal. Yeah, it looks like this ES and NASDAQ are going to break and go higher. Look, we never took that liquidity down here on the ES. We never took that liquidity. And look, ES looks like it wants to go right up there now and make new all-time highs. Here's the all-time high line right here. In the session high. If we start coming down, we got to get below that 87.5 on the ES. Otherwise, it's going to keep on plowing up. We have crude oil up now 14 cents for the day. Yeah, up 125 is a new down day. Market's down today with the NASDAQ closing up 125 points on the session. This is getting ridiculous. So ridiculous. Chris says I'm done for the day. Yeah, I haven't even started. I don't like where we're at. Don't like where we're at. So I'd rather just hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. There's new all-time highs on the ES. Again, not really surprising. Keep in mind, we do have higher GEX levels right up here. GEX 1 would be the next stop. 25, 75, 25. So. That's bull. I mean, that's all it does. Keep going up like new all-time highs. Keeps on going. Yeah, I'm not good at buying up here, so I'm just sit on my hands. Sit on my hands. They can't make me take a trade. Or can they? This 2 weeks is the worst trading week for me. You blew 9 accounts. Yeah, that stinks. $30,000 today. We might get it. We're only what, 380 points away-ish? So what's the range been now? Range is still a tight range. If you look at the overall range, only 244 points. On the ES, we've had a range of, I can't really read it. It's right there where the point of control is. I can't really read it. Probably 30 something points. Yeah, 33 points. Look, we're still going higher right now. Still going higher. VIX is mooning again. Yeah, VIX is trying to go up. VIX is like, yeah. Yeah, 10,000 on the yes by the end of the day. The Indian flagship was sunk in the Straits by an attack this week. Crew rescued. Be pretty wild being on a ship getting projectiles fired at you. All right, new all-time highs. Yes, new all-time highs. Can't stop, won't stop. NASDAQ not yet, but the potential ABC pattern down the NASDAQ, nope, never got validated. Market's going back up, looking like it may want to go all the way up there, make new all-time highs, possibly. So I'm good. Yeah, hey, I do find it difficult to trade new all-time highs. That's not my strong suit. I hate when we just keep making new all-time highs, new all-time highs. And this move especially, like this, when we look on the daily chart, this is like my arch enemy. Just no pullback, straight up. Just keeps going up. At least if we're up this high, but we had some pullbacks, I don't mind that. But just every day going up, I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. So it's really no surprise I've struggled the last 2 months. The way I trade does not function well in that type of market environment. This right here is not normal. Not normal. So look at the volume. Let's go look at it. Yep. A lot less as we're going up, but a lot of times lighter volume, the markets tend to keep going up. It just means there's not a two-sided trade. You only got people buying. Nobody's really wanting to sell. At least nobody's wanting to aggressively sell. Because for every buyer, there has to be a seller, but I think this NASDAQ's going to take out the highs. Would have worked great. And NASDAQ's trying to come up on the second deviation band. Right now, the ES is above the second deviation band as we speak. VIX is still going up. Now I'm curious, how is DAX is up 290, CAC is up 15, Bitcoin up 900. We have the VIX up 14. You want to check the first 5 and 15 minutes of volume? Yes, hit R1. Let's go look at that. I did hit R1 right there. Yeah, hey, that's the problem though. We haven't had really, I mean, this wasn't a bad dip, but some of these days we haven't even had any dips to buy. Like yesterday, if you didn't buy on this dip right there, you didn't get another dip the rest of the day. You're done. You're done. So let's see. They just put a little bit of liquidity up here on the ES. 75.10, 163 contracts. Let's see if we can make it down here to about 98. Oh, that'll be interesting if we don't go up here and take out this high on the NASDAQ. That's going to be interesting. I need to go ahead and yeah, we're right around the 786. We really didn't accept price above the 786. So if you want to get crazy with it, plenty of scalp size. Forget your 23.6, Jesse. Don't make me zap you. I got that Wi-Fi collar coming to you in the mail. I want to see you wearing it so I can zap you. Get the camera, we'll get it on stream. I might accidentally hit it a couple times when you just say 23.6 too. But hey, in the event, there is a possibility. You know, if we want to try to read the tea leaves here. You know, we could have an ABC pattern down to 29,507. The problem with this is once we go below the swing point, there's not a lot of meat left on that trade. Validation points all the way down here. Yeah, Wi-Fi collar has a little zapper on it, shot collar. Have it Wi-Fi where it goes from Florida all the way to California. Yeah, no more patterns are not allowed. Every pattern you see is just a buy pattern. So let's see. All right, look, we have a little bit more liquidity here. Look, we have 159 contracts, but look right here. 1,042 contracts at 95, 96. I think this is a spoof order. They're trying to get the market to go back up. If they lift that order, they take it off. We'll see if we dip a little bit lower. I don't think they're going to really trade that 1,000 contracts there. I think it's a spoof forward trying to get the market, trying to manipulate the markets, even though they say that does not happen. Yeah, I'm starting to see some buys too, Jesse. 364 right there. Got a little bit of absorption on this move down as well. Some more absorption in that last candle too. I want to see if we can get down there. Can we get down there? Hey, don't forget too, we still got to do another duck race for 2 more Take Profit Trader account giveaways. And in the 1 o'clock video that comes out at 1 o'clock, I'm going to give away 5 winners out of that video. The U.S. attack was aimed to undermine Asian integration. That's right. All right. So let's see. I want to see if we can get going down here a little bit more. Can we get it going? Man, good job on that one, Sam. $30 times 12. Let's get it. Nice. Still watching. I want to see if they're going to take this liquidity right here. I want to see if they're going to pull that liquidity or not. I don't know what time exactly. I don't have an exact time. Sometime in the future before I get off the stream. So it'll be before 12 o'clock. I don't know exactly when. Michael Berry's patiently waiting for a crash. I know he called me up. He said, hey, get short, get short. I was like, you sure? Yeah, I might be early, but I'm not wrong. I was like, all right, I'm in. And then I'm like, all right, market keeps going up. I hope he's right. I hope he's right. I hope he's right. But there's just sellers are not very aggressive at all. I want to see if we can come down there. I want to see what happens if we take that order. Do we take it or do we bounce before it? What's it going to be? Michael Burry's not the only one. Yeah, but he's the famous one. I do like that movie. I do think that movie's a great movie. It's one of my favorite, trading type of movies. All right, so we're trying to lift that back up here a little bit. I'll go back and check on that here in a little bit. You think we get a 9 count on the weekly? Let's go look at the weekly. I probably don't even want to know how high that's going to be. Let's see. I'll do a SPY first. That means we got a few more weeks of this madness. Hey, ready? I hope you're wrong on that. I don't want another 3 weeks of this mess. That's misery. Misery. Oh yeah, the VIX up 17 cents. Yeah, trying to push it back up here a little bit. This white line is the opening range high. So we came back down below. We did get more than 50% of that range on that correction. Just push the button. Yeah, go down for days. It'll end as soon as I was like, all right, the market's never going to go down. I'm just going to buy. Ninja Trader finally got rid of my sell button. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's hilarious, Jesse, in that video. Oh man. So I shared with Jesse a video last night. It came across. I was trying to clean up the office a little bit. And it was a video on S&P Capital put it out. And they're talking about the 5 mistakes traders commonly make. And they've analyzed thousands and thousands of trades. One of them was adding to trades. They took a group of traders and they told them something along the lines, hey, you add to your trades. One guy's like, I don't add to my trades. So they play back the video of when he's trading. And the guy goes, did you edit my video? But if you guys have ever heard the story, the first time I ever recorded my trades, I remember being at work and I had Camtasia back then. I recorded my trading session and I made a decent amount of money for that time period of my trading. I was happy with it. I was like, oh, I can't wait to go home and watch this. I went home, watched it. I'm like, oh, this ain't me. Where's the video file at? I looked, I'm like, oh, is somebody hacking my computer? I'm watching my mouse. My mouse is way over here. I'm like, that trade that I took, that's not how I remember seeing it in my mind. But when you go back and watch the tape, it's like, oh, that's not what I thought I saw in real time. But after the fact, you're like, oh, if you can look at it objectively, you'll be like, oh, I can't believe I missed this. It really does you good going back and looking at your trades. It really does you good. All right, so now look, we have a potential. Look, here's a high, lower high. Is this going to be a lower high? This could be a little small ABC pattern down. If we break below the swing point right there, that could give us an ABC pattern on the way down. I hate even saying it because I feel like the markets don't go down, but 29,561 would be the target. Say 561 and a quarter. But we can't trade at 0.14 for a target. So we have to round up to the nearest quarter point increment. Now, if we come up and we break back above the swing high here, invalidates the pattern. So above 633, 634, pattern's invalidated. And the pattern's not truly validated until we break below 596. So we're just trying to see, is this going to play out? 39,000 is the target. Hey, look over on the ES too. We have something that just developed on the ES. That liquidity we were watching, that 1,000 contracts, they've already pulled it. So some of the support for the market has now been removed. All right, we had 1,048 contracts there. They pulled it, which I didn't think they'd really let it trade through it. I said that a few minutes ago. Oh, DRAM. Here we go look at DRAM. Let's go look. DRAM. That's been straight up. Straight up. They're just chopping around a little bit. So I need to see a little bit more data before I can trade this well. Like, this has just been straight up since it came out. So we don't have any support resistance on this chart. Resistance be the very top, support be the very bottom on the daily. So not really a fan of that. All right, let's go back and look. All right, so look, we're trying to invalidate a possible pattern, which we didn't do it yet. We didn't do it yet. Trying to. Forward stock is rocketing. Let's go look. Yeah, Ford's up 8% today. Wow. 8%. What was the news on Ford? Golly. Last 2 days, rocket ship. Nice. Anybody long Ford, congrats. I still remember when I was first started trading, I thought I was in the stock Ford. I typed in FORD, which it's kind of funny because now they have it over here, but it was Ford Industries. The company's probably out of business now, but I remember seeing an article come through the news, said, oh, Ford stock's up this much. I'm like, no, it's not. I'm looking at my thing. Then I realized I was in Ford Industries. Their ticker was FORD. So, here's chirping. All right, looks like that potential ABC pattern. Yep. That's why you wait for a validation. Pattern was not validated. So no ABC pattern to the downside. We only go up. Dow's up 208. We're just gonna hang around here all day long with a slight leaning bias to the upside. Well, yes, gonna try to run up, take out highs as well. Yeah, 30,000. Let's go. Just trying to get there. Short term, we did get to be overbought. See the red background over here on the right chart. Right there, short term overbought. Well, I had Bookmap blocking it. I had to rescale my Bookmap too. I'm moving it around. Hey, JD, I agree with you. Disgusting. This market is absolutely disgusting. I agree. 100%. If you guys haven't yet, don't forget to smash the lucky like button. I do truly appreciate it. All right, 29,700. Look up here on the NASDAQ. We have a little bit of liquidity, not much, but a little bit in relation to what's around it. 38 contracts. And remember, NASDAQ had not taken out the ABC target to the upside. ABC target on the NASDAQ is 29,767. I think the markets just go up every day. They're not allowed to go down. They only go higher. Yeah, we just got a crash of 8.5 points. We had the mother of all crashes. And now look, hey, we actually have another ABC pattern on the way up right here. We just validated the pattern. Look, on the 1 minute, we have an ABC pattern. Targets 29,721 on the NASDAQ. Let's see if it goes up there and get it. That's the target, 721. Now, the invalidation point when the pattern ends up being busted is if we break back below 593. We break below 593, the pattern, it's a losing trade. It's a loss. I'm not taking it, but I'm going to watch it. I'm going to hurry up and wait. No, hey, I didn't see what it's priced at. What's it priced at, Rapid? Wow. But now it's at 365. Oh man, these markets. These mother effing markets. So again, we have the 4-hour ABC pattern a little bit above us. We have the 1 minute ABC pattern. Both of them pointing up. We are back above value area high from the overnight. Path of least resistance is up. We're above yesterday's value area high. Path of least resistance is higher. Until something changes. We're just not there yet. We're coming up on the second deviation bands at 692 on the NASDAQ. We're above it on the ES. ES plowing new all-time highs. New all-time highs on the ES. Plowing away. So we still have that GEX 1 in play at 25. Let's see. Yeah, all-time highs again and again and again and again. Let me see. Trying to message somebody and trying to look. Let's see if we can walk through this together. Let's go to Apex's website real quick. So somebody said, hey, does Apex have no consistency? No, they bumped it from 30 all the way to 50%, but that only applies in the PA account. And if you look at minimum amounts, let's go look. Where's the new rules at? Right here. New products and EOD. I want to look at something real quick. Yay. Oh, no, I need to go to payouts. Again, we're still up there at all-time highs. And right there. So your minimum payout, minimum you have to make per day. And there is a 50% consistency rule. You can see right there on that page as well. There we goes. Let's see. We got a 9 count up here. Hey, does this ABC pattern fail? Oh, Bookmap was up there. Oh, my bad. Oops. I didn't realize it. Yeah, I'll pull it back up real quick. So we go back up and we look at Mr. Apex. You see they do have a 50% rule, but if you look right here, if you go to new products and then you go to EOD drawdown accounts, you go to payouts. So they raised the consistency. It used to be 30%. Now it's 50. That's a plus. But the minimum profit per day was raised to 250 on the 50K account. So you have to have at least 5 days where you make 250 bucks. So, all right, let's see. Are we going to make it up there? ES is still plowing. ES is really trying to push to that GEX 1 level up here. It's trying. So we shall see. Yeah, and Q's almost at the second deviation band right now. Not quite there yet. I'm not liking this market. If I don't like it, I don't have to place a trade. I'm not good at trading right here at these all-time highs, and I think it's disgusting, and I don't have to push the button. It can't make me. It can't make me. New all-time highs on the NASDAQ. All right, this was the prior all-time highs, new all-time highs. Let's see. Are we gonna hit that ABC target? Big sell ice on both. Yeah, it just means it's gonna go higher though, Jesse. So look, we're pushing up. VIX is coming down a little bit. VIX is still up 7 cents though. So I'm kind of curious though. If we look over here, And we're at 66. We did make another new all-time high. We still have not completely hit this ABC target on the 1 minute yet. We'll see if they're going to be able to push it. Can they push it? Yeah, I didn't take it either. I did not take it. Socks, let's go look at it. Yeah, Socks is still up another 30 points. What about SMH? SMH is up another 1.21%. MU. MU is actually down. SanDisk. SanDisk is down. Wow. Surprised. Google's down. Amazon down. Tesla's flat. Man, Nvidia is up 4.36%. That's the largest weight in a lot of these indices. And they have earnings out next week, and they're probably just going to keep pumping it going into earnings. Because after earnings, we've been seeing the stocks just blast up even higher and higher and higher and higher, higher. Just don't stop. That is nuts. So I'm kind of curious, though. On this daily, we do have an ABC pattern on NVIDIA. Target's all the way up here at 248. 248. It really stinks watching the ES climb up. It's not taking advantage of it. We have that GEX 1 at 25. We're 9 points away. We talked about it earlier. I said if we get above this call resistance, we're probably going to 25. We're almost there. Son of a biscuit. This is ridiculous. I don't know. How many of you guys are loving these markets? I can tell you I'm not. Oh, man. I do kind of want to see that ABC target taken out. Go ahead and hit that ABC target and then maybe drop. Maybe. There's no such thing as a turnaround. Look, here was the turnaround that we had today. You didn't see that epic crash that we had? Look at that. Look at it. Look at that crash. Oh, man. I got to charge my watch last night. We have oil down 6 cents. I mean, come on. What could go wrong? We have inflation screaming through the moon. We have a war / ceasefire going on in the Middle East. Stocks just parabolic on the way up. What could go wrong? Man, really stinks I didn't push the button today. Yeah, MES is not going to drop. Nothing is going to drop. They only go higher. No drops allowed. No dropping allowed. I know. Always goes up. That's all it does. Up, up, up and away. Goes up until it doesn't. Now, I can tell you when that will be. Just let me go ahead and hit that buy button right here and we'll get that, 10-point crash for the day. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, if you look at on the Qs, look at this. Every day, just new all-time high, right? But, so we need to go ahead and adjust that up. Look, if we measure all the way from the low, and this has been no pullbacks. All right, all the way from the low up to the high today. We're up 29.5% roughly with no pullbacks. Almost 30% with no pullbacks. That is crazy. Let's go looky. So here's Jesse's report card. Killing it. Right there. $600 in the hole. Bink. Screaming on the way back up. Yeah, 30K. Yeah, we might get it today. Oh, wow. Oh, that's not it. I looked at the NASDAQ real quick. I seen 725. I thought that was the ES. I was like, oh, it's almost at that GEX 1, which it almost is. Holy crap. Hey, look at this. Look at, oh my gosh. I can't look at this chart. Hurts my brain. I gotta move the bubbles up too. We got way too many bubbles on that chart. Let's see. I'll bump it up a little bit. Look, we almost hit that GEX 1 level. Look at all that delta too. Jeez. That is nuts. Nuts. And look, we have that GEX 1 level right up here. The bubbles are trade detector bubbles. If you have the order flow package with Ninja, if you have a free account with Ninja, if you trade with Ninja Trader Prop, you can get it. I say free account. I think it's a free, like you have a brokerage account, but you use their free platform. I think you have access to the tools as well. Or if you trade with a platform that has Ninja Trader Prop. All right. We're having a crash. The market's crashing. Look, we hit the ABC target right here. Look, we got a crash right there. Get ready to buy. Oh, we just had our daily stock market crash right here. That one 1 minute down candle. Oh boy. Trump says China's president says he won't give military equipment to Iran. He won't, but he'll give it to somebody else. She wants to see the Straits of Hormuz open. China offered to help on Iran. What was that? That was a few minutes ago. And it might not be. Look, so it's going to take a while. So you think this market's just going to go up and then it's probably not going to happen that way. It'll probably go up, pull back a little bit, come back up. And then we'll see if it sets a lower high. But man, this is just craziness. At least I'm happy I'm not chasing the markets all over the place today. That's the only thing good that's come out of today so far. Tomorrow, 30K, maybe. Might even get it today. Don't want to rule out today. It still could happen. Now, it's not likely, but it's possible. Uh-oh, what's that? Hey, they're playing one of the old jams back in the day. I hear the drums. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, we smashed the ABC target to the upside. Let me go ahead and close that. We're going to get rid of those drawing objects real quick. AMD chart, NQ chart, look the same. Let's go see. AMD. A little bit different. But yeah, I mean, look at these moves that we've had. I mean, this is just absolutely disgusting. 142% in a month. Come on now. And you know, people think this is normal. MU from the low right down here to the high. 166% in a month. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. And ES still trying to go back up. ES still trying to break those highs. Yeah, I can't buy, can't sell, delusional market. It's tough. It is definitely tough. Can we get 9 more likes? Get a nice round 300 likes for the day. Let's get it. Can we get it? We still got 2 more Take Profit Trader accounts to give away today. And 5 more in the video that's going to drop at 1 o'clock. So let's see. Any chance we get a big move down? Hey, we did. Look, you see this? Look at this candle. You see that big move down right there? That is the new big move in the market right there. I mean, this is equivalent to 1987 stock market crash in today's terms, inflation adjusted. Oh man. I mean, I'm saying it jokingly, but I'm really miserable in this type of market. So I called out the moves were going to go higher and just didn't take it. And that's fine. Dow's up 330. Russell's back up 15. ES up 50 points. NASDAQ up 217 points. I don't think we're done going up. I think the ES is going to still go up, which is crazy because we've already smashed our ABC targets to the upside. Yeah, that's what happens every day now. Yeah, their point drop back then is nothing compared to what it is now, but percentage wise, that was a lot back then. Yeah, buy anything at any price. If it has a ticker symbol, we'll buy it. Now, what I am curious about, and I would assume it'd be better today, but yesterday, even though the market was up, we had more stocks decline on the day. Technology today is leading the pack today. Yeah, so we have 56% of issues advancing, 39% declining on the day as we speak. So, oops. Let me pull this over. You see it right down here. Right down there. We look at the sectors real quick. Technology leading everything, and then financials, and then really drops off. Basic materials lagging out there. So, VIX still up 10 cents. Somebody's lying here. It's either the market or the VIX. Come on down. Come on down. Oh man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's do it. Out half of your shorts in the NQ. All right, so Raj got half the crash this morning. Half the crash is done. See if we get back to VWAP. VWAP right now is at 595. Can we get back down there? Let's see. It was risky. Yeah, risk it for the biscuit. Look, ES isn't pulling back nearly as much as the NASDAQ. ES has one crash bar, then whoop, right back up. When I say crash, guys, those of you that are new here, I am joking. But Hey, it's kind of funny over here on the ES. Look, 75.25. We have a decent amount of contracts sitting there. And that does correlate right here with that GEX 1 level. Right there. This is ridiculous. Yeah, ES touched 75.20. Look, trying to go up again. ES still trying to go. It's like, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. ES trying to get another new all-time high. This price action is just disgusting. So disgusting. Double top socks. Yeah, it's just going to be a new breakout point. S&P 500 just made new all-time highs. See, new all-time high SP. NASDAQ will probably try to run back up there. Keep in mind, on the NASDAQ, on the 4-hour time frame, we have not hit the ABC pattern on the 4-hour time frame. ES smoked it. NASDAQ has not hit it yet. Close, but not yet. So we had a high of 730. The ABC target's going to be 767 and a quarter. $74.88 and $75.02. Spy farted out another new all-time highs. It's like, yeah, just another new all-time high. No big deal. If we look percentage-wise, yeah, Dow's up 0.77, ES up 0.71, NASDAQ up 0.76. We're also up 0.57%. This is just ridiculous. So ridiculous. Let's see. We get close to the... Yeah, 1-day max is still up here a little bit on the NASDAQ and on the ES. This is just disgusting. So disgusting. No, actually, we have a majority of the sectors in the green. Majority of sectors are in the green today. So. Do I take into consideration all-time highs? New all-time highs usually beget new all-time highs. I do consider the ATR, but I look at what the daily ATR is. So like right now, the average range on the ES is 80 points. On the NASDAQ, it's 492 points. So if you look at it from how far we've actually went today on the S&P, I can't really read it because it's right there at it. It's right there where that point of control level is, the line is. But on the ES today, we went around 50 points-ish. On the NASDAQ, we've moved 281 points. And the average range is 492 points. So even though we're going up, it's still a much smaller range than what we normally have. There's still more room to the upside or the downside if we're going to hit the average range of the day. Now, if we look at economic news, I don't think there's anything really for tomorrow. We have all the news out today. Yeah, really nothing for tomorrow. So we do have the volatility index up 7 cents. So we're at all-time highs, but the VIX is not going down. Hey, see you later, Chris. Thanks for stopping by. They just keep on going and going and going and going and going and going and going. No pullbacks allowed. They outlawed them. Still looking for a downside? I mean, how much more do you want? You just got, look at this big move in the NASDAQ. Look at that. I mean, we went down 66 points. Man. You bears are just getting too greedy. Yeah, flip the monitor upside down. No, but you're greedy. I'd love to see a flush. I just don't. What's the catalyst going to be to get a flush down today? So, Nvidia, all that's just screaming to the moon. So, get ready to make a new all-time high in the NASDAQ. I just don't want to buy up here. Going fishing made $49. Nice. Did you get Trump on the mic? Hey, did you hear what Iran just said about you? Iran said you won't do said you were scared. So they double dog dare you to put out any bad tweet. Flipped your screen and it works. Yeah, NQ at 24K. Oh man. Oh man, we got ES trying to go up and take out the highs. ES is right there by it. They won't pull back. So no pullbacks allowed. Shame, 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 shame. Oh yeah, buying QQQ calls. Oh man. If you lost money buying calls a month ago, you did something wrong. You did something really, really wrong. ES needs to pull back right now. I don't think it's going to, though. Look, we're that close to all-time highs. What's going to make it pull back? We have no news. The market's all optimistic about, trying to Trump, everything. Nvidia is still up here. Cisco's still up almost 14%. What's going to get the market coming down? Just don't see it. I don't see it for the day. So, and if you think about it, look, the Dow's trying to play catch up. Dow has not made new all-time highs. Dow on the daily has not made new all-time highs. The other four indices have. Look, even the Russell did, but not the Dow. So they're going to hold the markets, keep grinding up so the Dow can ring that all-time high bell, and then maybe we pull back after that, maybe. I don't think we should use the word pullback anymore. I think that's like a myth. Pullbacks never happen. Ready to be devoured? Oh, man. We might hit 30K on the NQ today. Don't rule it out. So ES just ticked up there. Just ticked the all-time highs. New all-time highs, ES. Hey, look, we're seeing if this NASDAQ's going to hit this finally complete the ABC target at 767. Yeah, but it's still going up. Regardless how weak something is or appears to be, it's still only going up. So. Hey, getting faked out. Yeah, what a week. What a month. What a last couple of weeks. You know, we're up almost 30% from the lows. That's insane. That's not normal. Might be the new normal, but that's nuts. Craziness. Crazy, crazy. But yeah, we just keep going up. Just push, 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 push. You short the stocks for fun? I want to see if we're going to hit that target up there. 767. So we need about another 37 points from the all-time high. I don't know. He's probably moving up his predictions now. He said when we get the new Fed chair, we'll probably see some turbulence in the markets and then ultimately end up going up higher. I mean, I haven't seen no turbulence except for the bears being run over. That's it. You try to short, you get run over. Before the afternoon sprint, the 75.25. Oh, man. Let's see. SPX. Oof. Hey, Coop, that's going to be crazy. So we came right down to the gamma flip line. And we run straight on up. I mean, this is just disgusting. Yeah, it's crazy. But, I mean, we got to deal with the markets that we're in. I mean, look at that. If you actually look at candles that close lower than the prior candles close, we really only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 7 candles. I mean, they're so minute, so tiny. 7 candles out of 32. And how many of them actually close below the prior candle's low? Let's look. Candles that close below the prior candle's low in this move up. Let's look. Let's look. Oh, there's one. One right there. 2. 2 candles that have closed below the prior candle's low in what, 30? We say 32 candles? And about 32 candles. That's nuts. Yeah. 6, 7. 6, 7. My daughter did that to me. I was like, what are you doing? 6, 7. I was like, doesn't even make sense. And she was just laughing. I'm like, what is so funny? Her and my wife were just dying laughing. Uh-oh, we got the VIX down now. The VIX said, all right, I bow down to you, Mr. Market. I bow down. Hey, so on the 15th, so tomorrow, Warsh takes over as the Fed chair. No more Papa Pow. And we got new all-time highs in the market. Just saying. Let's see if we're going to hit that 67. Do we get that 67 print? Congrats to everybody that pushed that like button. Got us over 300 likes. I do truly appreciate it. This is nuts. Yeah, it's only one directional buy-in. That is a fact. Hey, in this market, you can buy a green candle. You can buy a red candle. Hey, they all make money. They're equal. Yeah, Rapid, but if you look, we've actually had a lot more people through the stream. We've had like, I don't know, About 2,800 people through the stream. So people come and go. But you're all right. Let's see. Are we going to get it? Look, we only need about 27 more points. Can we get it? And the markets keep going up. Hey, so ES got above that GEX 1. GEX 1 already hit. Oh, man. I give up. See if that NASDAQ overthrows the GEX 2. If so, it's going to work its way towards the one-day max. So let's see. We got about 20 more points on this NASDAQ. We'll see if it hits the target. Will it do it? Remember, if you guys want a chance to win Take Profit Trader accounts, make sure you're signed up to the email list down below, and your email is confirmed. It'll send you a confirmation email. Usually it'll go to your spam folder. So just something to make sure. Yeah. Oh, laugh at my pain. I'm not really in pain. You can't see me pushing the buttons today. I'm just miserable that the market won't cooperate. I don't like the market's only going one direction. So let's see. Mr. Nightbot, where are you at? Yeah, Bird is short. He's getting smoked right now. He's like, hey, it's cool. I'm not wrong. I'm just the first one to do the trade. It's cool. Ooh, let's see. Are you on? Let's see. All right, you know what? I think one of the winners from this morning. Huh. Never replied back. Never replied back. Oh, let's see. Oh, no, I got it. I found it. Bam. We did. We got both of them this morning. Hey, you won't believe how many times I try to give people away accounts and they never reply back. There's one guy that won the other day and won a duck race. So, hey, all you have to do is go create an account. Don't buy anything. Give me your name and your email. And I'll send it to Take Profit Trader and we'll get the account credited to you. He just replied back. No text on the email or nothing. No text. Blank text. Sent it. I said, hey, I still need your information. You have 24 hours. Never responded back. I was like, I just don't understand it. Like, all right, S&P is still making new highs. This is disgusting. This price action. Let's go look at NASDAQ. Did we hit the target? NASDAQ is right there. NASDAQ needs one more tick and it got it. Dollar's going straight up. Everything's going straight up. Markets only go up. Yeah, look at it. Look at it. Yeah, you can have up to 5 accounts. Well, you can have 5 funded accounts. You can have as many evals as you want. But you can only have 5 funded accounts. And we do have a little bit of liquidity up here on the ES. 760 something contracts. I mean, good news is I'm not fighting the market today, but I'm not participating either. So. This is nuts. Day after day after day after day. Oh, man. All right. Let's see where we're at. All right, let's go ahead and do this duck race real quick. We're going to see who's going to win the 2 take profit trader accounts. Hey, keep an eye on your alerts because at 5 o'clock or at 1 o'clock, there's going to be a video drop in. I'm going to pick 5 winners out of that video this evening. Probably around 10 o'clock tonight, I'll do the pickings for those winners. So we're going to pick 5 winners out of that video this evening. We're going to give away 2 more accounts today. We already got 2 out this morning. Oh, you know what? I'm missing. Hold up before I do that. Where is that at? I got to find one more before I get even more confused. There it is. I had to make sure to include the winner, one of the winners from last night. I didn't have their information. All right. So I'll have to send Take Profit Trader email for 4 or for 5 accounts. All right. Is Kramer bullish right now? He always is. There's a bull market there's a bull market somewhere. My job is to help you find it. But he's loving life right now, if that's the case. All right, hey, so we're going to get ready to pick. Nightbot's going to pick out 10 people to enter the duck race. I'm going to go through the chat and look at names I see come in the chat quite often, and Nightbot's not too kind too. And I'll select you guys as well. So I'm going to drop the key phrase. Now, keep in mind, in order to win, you got to be signed up to the email list down below. Your emails got to be confirmed. If not, you're simply going to forfeit. And I am changing what the key phrase is going to be. So key phrase is going to be different this time. So FYI. So, but I like that you guys tried. Ah, dang it. I didn't make it all caps lock. Hold on. All right. I'm going to drop the key phrase. So again, you got to be signed up to the email list down below. Your email's got to be confirmed. Otherwise, if I can't find you, you forfeit. All right. So let's go ahead and let's see who the lucky winners are going to be to enter the duck race. I'm to the duck race. There we go. Okay. I got that all set up. All right. So I'm going to drop the key phrase in 3, 2, 1, beep. All right. Key phrase has been dropped. Oh, why is Nightbot not picking nobody? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nightbot is not. All right, let's pause. Skirt. All right, let's put the brakes on. Nightbot's not picking anybody. All right, hold up. Hold up. I wonder if I got too many characters or something. Here, we got to reset it. Scratch. Stop it. Stop it. Time out. Time out. Time out. There we go. All right. All right. New all-time highs. New all-time highs in the markets. All right, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. All right, I'm not going to do it till everybody stops. All right, hey, Eddie, you're going to have a spot in the duck race. We'll give you a spot. I'm going to pick somebody. All right. Thanks for trying to help out, Eddie. I appreciate it. All right, so hey, here's the key phrase. Oh, you know what's funny? Populate afterwards. All right. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I just keep moving up all-time highs. You guys just don't. You had time to use timeout. Put the whole chat in timeout. Oh man. All right. All right, I'm gonna drop the key phrase. In 3, 2, 1, boop. Phrase is dropped. All right, Emerald Green Waves, you have a spot. Oh boy. Next one is going to be Kira. Let's go. Let's go. Next one is going to be Ouchlow Trust. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, you already have a spot. All right, MJ, you have a spot. Next one is going to be Jamie. But again, I'm going to pick about 5 people out of the chat as well. Next one is going to be Dan. Next one is going to be Roach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we got to pick 3 more. 3 more, and then I'm going to pick out some people out of the chat. Uh-oh, we're getting a crash bar again. Uh-oh, we getting another crash bar. Uh-oh, we're getting a real crash now. All right, last one Nightbot's going to pick, and then I'm going to pick after that. All right. All right, you guys can quit typing in the chat. You guys can stop the chat. All right, I said Eddie was going to have a spot. Let me find Eddie. He was the first person I seen trying to get people to stop. So Eddie T, you have a spot in the duck race. All right, let's see. I'm going to put Raj in again. Raj has never won. So I'm putting Raj in again. He's here every day helping out. All right, let's see. Let's scroll through here now. Pick a few more. I'm going to give Adam a spot in the duck race. All right. And who else? We're going to pick out a couple. I'm going to pick out a couple extras today. Brutal FX, I'll put you in the duck race. See you in the chat. I see it in the comment section of the videos quite often. I'm going to put you in the race. Marcio, you have a spot in the duck race? Gotta be careful not getting this. Ooh, Raphael, you're going to have a spot in the duck race. You're on here every single day. Let's see how many people we have now. I have 16. I have 16. I think I'm going to pick one or two more. Miranda, I'll give you a spot in the duck race. And let's see. Let's just scroll down. One more. I'm going to pick Mecha Noble. You have a spot in the duck race. All right, that's going to round it out. Now, I'm giving away 5 more accounts in the 1 o'clock video today. So you definitely want to watch that video. Leave a comment. So let's see who's got what it takes to win this duck race. Again, spot 1 and spot 2 both get an account. Let me get the camera up so I can get the photo finish. All right, on your marks, get set, beep. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Who is it going to be? Duck 6 to win. Miranda's duck's looking a little crazy. Got the spike on top and the crazy eye going. Mecha Noble's hanging out in the background back there. And Brutal says, I'm the winner. So it's paying out 2 spots. 2 spots get a Take Profit Trader account. Again, right now, Take Profit Trader is 50% off all their accounts. So if you guys want to check them out, especially the 25K accounts I showed you guys earlier, they give you $500 more drawdown than the other prop firms. All right, let's see who's going to win this. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. Let's see who won the second. I want to see who won the second. All right, all right. Marcio, you are the winner. Congrats. Hey, Marcio, what's the first 3 letters of your email? First 3 letters of your email. Let's see, let's see, let's see. MBE. All right. Let me get that out of the way. Then we'll watch the replay here in a moment. Let's see. Uh-oh, we're getting a crash. We got a crash. Look, we're going down. We got a couple bars down. Oh, I think I found you. I think this is you. I think this is you. All right. Let's go looky look. I wonder if you've ever won before. Marcia, I feel like you might have won in the past. If you have, I might have your info. Let's see. Can I search the email? Nope, you never won. Never ever. Not that I see. All right. So I'm going to send you an email here in a second. Huh. That's weird. All right, compose. Ah, caps lock is still on. Hey, Marcio, have you ever had an account with Take Profit Trader? If you have not, if you have not, then make sure you go create an account. So I'm going to need the email that you create that account with, if it's a different email than this one. All right, Marcio, I just sent you the email. Now let's go see who was number 2. Oh man, major crash all the way down to the lower regression channel. Let's see who won the second. Who was the second? Let's see. Let's looky. Who was the winner who was the second winner? Or who was the first loser? Let's see. Coming into the finish line. Oh, you know what? That was the wrong race. I was like, hold on, I remember that one. No, that was the winner from the race earlier this morning. Wow, that's going to be a hard one to see. Holy smokes. This is going to be tough. Oh, man, who was... Ooh, that was a close one. Let's see if I can see the name in the chat. Hey. So that's who came in second. I just typed it in. Yeah, hey, it was. And so I just typed in. I was seeing if you're here. All right. Perfect. Man, that was a close one. It's hard for me to read that name because there's other ducks blocking it. Hey, so what's the first 3 letters of your email? But if you guys can get that forwarded to me ASAP, I can send it all over to Take Profit Trader at the same time. So Jamie, first 3 letters of your email. Let's see. J-A-M. We be jamming. Let's see. It's probably this one. Maybe. Hey, I got it. I got it. All right, let me do this. Compose. Oh, do we finally start to pull back? They said that Mike was going to go to lunch. Maybe I fooled the market this time. Pull one over on him. Can't believe I haven't placed a trade. There we go. Bam. All right. Hey, Jamie, I sent you the email. And if you can reply, if you can get that, if you've never had a Take Profit Trader account, go over there, create an account, and send me that information. If you can do it sooner than later, because right when I get off the stream, I'm going to send out the email for everybody's information that I already have. Those of you that don't have, you'll have to wait till late tonight, early tomorrow morning before I send it out. So if you want to be able to get the account sooner, please make sure I get the email. Yeah, hey T-Cube, it just keeps going up and up and up. Oh, you have a TPT account? Oh, perfect. Hey, just send me your first and last name and then your email that you have signed up with TPT and the email that I just sent you, and I'll get that forwarded over to them. That'll work out perfectly. So we had 2 winners. Still waiting for both infos back. Yeah, stupid market. Stupid market. So do we get a pullback, or do we just keep going higher and higher and higher all day long? We shall see. Let's see. 29,716. Let's see if the NASDAQ. I want to see, do we hit? You know, we missed that by one tick. Oh, no, we did. We got it. Hey, so we got that ABC target. I lied. We had that target. Target completed on the 4-hour for the NASDAQ. The news was we're making new all-time highs. Other than that, no news. So the first winner, first place winner of that duck race. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Love it. All right. I got the second place info. I'm still waiting for the winner of that duck race to send me their information. That way I'll have all the information from the winners today and last night. I can send it all in one email. That'd be great. So if you guys, the winner can help me out with that. The first winner of the duck race. If you can reply back, please, please. Is dirty money? All right. Hey, so is this a buy right here at the lower regression channel? Whoop. Right back up the highs. We did hit ABC pattern. We smashed it. All that fun stuff. This is just. Oh, you gave it to me? I didn't get it yet. I didn't see it yet, Marcio. Let me see. Yeah, click on the email. I don't see anything replied back. No, I got your email, but I emailed you. Hey, Marcio, I sent you an email. I was just waiting for you to reply back to the email I sent you. So maybe you didn't see my email yet. Hey, it came from a different one. I have a different email I use for the giveaways. So it won't be the same one you see the email from. I think it'll be titled TPT 50K winner. So you might want to check your spam. It might be in your spam. You just can't buy the top. I know, it's tough. It's tough. The markets only go up. Calls only, no puts. Oh, man. Let's see. Yeah, we had a little bit of liquidity up here on the ES and they yanked it. So we have some liquidity right up here. 765 and 722 contracts. Look, they pulled it. So they just opened the door and said, come on up here. We're not going to stop you going any higher. Attempt is being made to reverse the NQ. Let's go look at the VIX. Is the VIX? VIX is finally giving it up. It's up a whopping 5 cents. Look at that crash in the VIX. Oh, man. Good omen for the Bears. I mean, these markets has been, oh my gosh, ridiculous. So ridiculous. Like, we get very little pullbacks. On the daily, we have had 0 pullbacks. 0 pullbacks in like a month and a half. Oh, we're going on 2 months. Can't buy, can't sell. I mean, we can. All we gotta do is click the mouse button. But I don't like it up here. I don't want to buy it up here, so I'm not gonna buy it. I'll wait. Tim Cook with 2 billion was the poorest out there. That's funny. Golly, $2 billion. That's nuts. $1 billion. Yeah, this market's just ridiculous. Hey, so the winner I told you about before, which their time has expired, sent me another email with no text again. So that they forfeited their accounts way over 24 hours. We're going on days now. So, which is a good trade copy or the one I use, affordable indicators, link in the description box down below. Let me get it for you. Or you can just go over here. You go to profitformike.com and click on it as well. It'll give you the same thing. So if you go to profitformike.com, go right here under tools. And this trade copier right here is the #1 copier. I've recorded a new video about 3 times now over the last 2 weeks. I just can't get the video the way I want it. So I have a new video coming out with it at some point. So we shall see. So let's go. Let's go. We'll see if we can finally flip this down here a little bit. And again, it's pretty sad because this morning I warned right here. I said, hey, if this ends up being a higher low, we could get a little pullback on the way up. I was not thinking that big of a straight up move. But hey, market does what the market's going to do. It is what it is. Hey, Raj, I think the pattern is, hey, here's the new trading strategy. Put on the blindfold and just say, buy. Take it off at 4 o'clock. Set your alarm for 4 o'clock. Take it off and hit sell. That's it. That's all you got to do. Easy peasy. That's the new strategy of 2026. So, all this buying is not human. I mean, even if the computers are executing the trades, it's still human. Somebody had to program the computers. So. Hey, Marcio, did you, were you able to get my email? Maybe. Oh, I think the market's just waiting for me to go to lunch. Now, I do want to check on something real quick. Let's see if this is picked up. Oh, sending a report card. I didn't get it yet. Hey, Benjamin, I didn't get it yet. Let's go look at something real quick. Let's go looky. Look, the machines over here in green are still lagging. Look at where they were over here. They dipped before the market ever turned around. The white line is the S&P 500, not even close. What about NASDAQ? NASDAQ green line still lagging. Machines still lagging a little bit. They're not buying it. Interesting. Wait for me to buy so I can so you can enjoy the short. Yeah, maybe. They've definitely pushed, you know, we got several names up big companies up over 100% in like 2 months. That's not normal. Stocks looks good. Hey, JD, for a short? Yeah, I didn't like the market today. So that's the beauty. We don't have to trade. I had a feeling we were going to run up, and I didn't want to participate. I don't like it. And I'm trying to lower. Oh, hey, I got your report card. Just seen it come through. Let's go look at it. Oh, what's going on there? Oh my goodness. Oh boy, you got some trades on. Hey Benjamin, you got some trades on that. So you do it from your phone. Hey, so it's funny. Somebody just asked me the other day if you can trade. Oh, hey, perfect. If you can trade TradingView with a prop firm on your phone. And I said, I think so, but I've never tried it. Oh, perfect. So now I got all the winners. I love it. I love it. So as soon as we jump off stream, I can send Take Profit Trader the email with all the winners from today. Hey, we have 5 more giveaways in the 1 o'clock video. Yeah, hey, it works on multiple prop firms. I trade 6 prop firms at the same time every day, almost every day. So sell till green. So again, we're just hanging out up here. We're probably going to go higher again, and that's fine. I'm not going to participate. I'm not going to buy this disgusting market up here. I won't do it. If I do, we'll get the mother of all crashes as soon as I buy. At least that's my fear. So I don't have to trade. Did a little bit last night. I don't have to do anything else. I live in the United States, but I'm getting ready to move to Costa Rica. I'm going to move down there for at least a week. Maybe 2, maybe 3 months. I don't know. Hopefully the crocodiles don't bite me. I got the Starlink all ready to go for the trip. So we'll have internet. The streams are going to be a little bit different when I'm down there. Over there. Down there, over there. So. Oh, nice. Hey, Raj, there's a couple of Airbnbs I'm going to look at. Option expiration week is the 3rd Friday. So yeah, option expiration tomorrow. Yep. 119 trades today. Nice. You're making up for the lack of my trades. So with that being said, I'm going to jump off. I'm not going to trade this garbage up here. It's just going to go higher. I'm not going to participate. I refuse. I'm not going to do it. So I'm going to jump off the stream. Probably this is the least amount of trades I've ever placed on a stream ever. So I'm pretty all right with that. Market's only going up. We called out a couple ABC patterns to the upside. I took none of them. So it is what it is. I'm going to send Take Profit Trader all the winners from today and last night. And I'll email you guys as soon as Take Profit Trader emails me and notifies me that the account has been transferred. Also at 1 o'clock, there's a video dropping. I'm going to be picking 5 winners out of that video. I'm probably going to pick the winners around 10 o'clock tonight, 10, 10:30, 11, somewhere around that ballpark. So you got plenty of time. Just leave any comment in that under that video and leave at the end of the comment section. At the end of your comment, leave the first 3 letters of your email. I'm going to pick out 5 random winners from that video. So that video drops at 1 o'clock. So with that being said, I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Take care. And those of you that won Take Prop Trader accounts, be on the lookout for an email from me later today. As soon as that account gets transferred, I will be emailing you and notifying you. All right, guys, take care.